tired.
Denise, you might have to tuck in for one.
I'm clearly
I
tired.
will let everyone be started.
Yeah.
I'm clearly tired, but I mean.
Everyone can watch me drink some tea.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
need some water while we wait for Austin.
From my Star Wars.
Is this level
mug.
okay?
I think so.
Does it look slanted at all to you?
It does look like
I'm always
it's
like paranoid that it's slanted. Oh, there we go. That's better. What? Is that good? Meh. I think that's good. Cool.
Cool beans.
I'm gonna go sit over here and I'll keep an eye on the chat. I'll let you guys know what people are saying. I'm
So
probably
you
just
play
like,
the same character again?
hi,
I could.
it's Sunday morning.
Yeah,
It's Sunday
If it works
morning.
for the story.
See if you can make her last.
Who left you from
400 years.
Dave's basement?
Uh,
Here we are,
here we are.
doing nothing.
Doing nothing because we're waiting for our 5th member who has delicious treats and beverages.
So we definitely have to wait for them. No.
Delicious treats and beverages on their way. And it would be rude not to let them
Not to
wait and wait.
Not to wait.
You know,
You're so natural with the camera, babe.
I'm an actor. I'm an actor, babe. Don't do that.
I should make more posts, but I'm also just like, yeah.
You're just like a button that's like post all the posts.
Post. I think that's a person that I hire that just does that for me.
This is those random bots that people have. Not random, but the bots people have on social media to like make fake posts and just like influence political campaigns and stuff like that. You need one of those, but for
The Russian bots.
actually
yeah,
just
grown up Russia.
Yeah.
Oh god, here we go again with me typing on my iPad. I'm annoyed.
Mm-hmm.
And we are
Staying iPad.
streaming. Okay.
Wow, I look so white.
Huh?
I'm so white in this.
Welcome to the club.
We could put on the light again, maybe. That might.
The hallway?
That might
Denise.
Denise.
help
The one on the left.
counteract
The one on the left.
the harshness.
Oh, that's the right place for that light switch.
Yeah.
Well, there's another one down there.
Oh, that's not one for.
We
Oh, is that
are
like the one next to the bathroom?
streaming again.
Correcto mundo.
Betrayal.
I wonder what rules we're going to discover today.
I mean, who knows? After last session, I was like, what is even going on? Blew my
The
mind.
rules don't matter.
Rules don't
And the
apply
points
anymore.
don't matter.
Yeah, nothing matters. All that matters is we're all gonna die.
Well,
That's the game.
Except Denise.
Yeah, except Denise. She's gonna be a child forever and continues through the
Also,
ages.
just so you're aware, you did have the opportunity to heirloom your crossbow.
Oh, did you want to heirloom it?
yeah, because now we know.
I guess we can.
I don't know. See how it.
But there's like very strict rules on it. It's like once per game, when you draw the aim card from the deck, you may heirloom it. You must make this decision immediately when you draw the card before taking any action.
But don't you decide at the end of the game?
You decide immediately. if you're
Or
gonna
once
heirloom.
per game?
Once per game.
Oh, so when you pick up an item, you can be like, this is gonna be my heirloom. And then if you survive with it, then it's your heirloom?
No, it just is automatically heirloom. I don't
To
know what
who though?
heirloom.
Because like I had it, and then
Yeah, then it's heirloom to your family.
whoever ends the game with it.
No, you heirloomed it, therefore it's your heirloom.
Oh.
I didn't heirloom it.
No, but I'm saying if you did heirloom.
You could heirloom it.
Do you
As
want?
soon as you pick it up.
As soon as you pick it up.
But we didn't know that.
Denise,
So
were
we're
you
saying
listening
this
this whole
No,
time,
I wasn't
Denise?
listening.
You have to decide immediately if you're going to heirloom it or not.
Sure. I mean, is it a benefit to me, or is it just like a name?
Oh, first.
I also didn't read this little board. You can do a lot of
So
shit.
if this is your family heirloom, you roll one additional die on your attack.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You want to heirloom it?
Yeah.
You need to add your heirloom, your family sticker. You need to
That
do
seems
it.
weird that you pick it up and you're like, this is my heirloom now.
Fine.
I made this.
How are we choosing new
Wait, wrong
characters?
Sorry, let me just stick that back on there.
But that's the right one.
No, it's not.
Yes, you're blue.
It's this one here.
Jeez, Dave.
Hashtag 4
Hashtag Sunday morning.
Sunday morning.
Did I kill anyone with this? I don't think.
No,
I killed with the climber.
No one back.
So did I just put
I
my?
stole it at the end.
Did I put my name on my last name on here?
Hashtag.
No, you can call it whatever you want. I mean, you can just leave it called crossbow, or you can call it the Armstrong crossbow, or what was her name? Debbie's crossbow.
Debbie?
I'll tell you, I'm gonna do
Debbie's
that. Debbie's crossbow.
Debbie's crossbow.
You can
Can't
call it
believe-
witch hunter crossbow.
Yeah. I can't believe her name was
Everyone.
Debbie. I think that's
That's really
really cute.
nice. It always sounds like someone's crawling in through the back of the house.
Maybe
I need a, where's that Sharpie?
So Gravy.
Thank you.
Sometimes when you drink tea, it just leaves like a weird.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
I wonder, how do you add a link to a post?
Like,
Usually
just
just
paste it in there?
Yeah, you need to paste it.
Yeah, I know, but it's not.
You've hit maybe you need to start it with www or http // www.
How about that? Whoa.
What is it when news presenters and always saying www
Because it's old people.
or www Twitch TV?
I don't know if you actually say just www Twitch TV or if you just, no, why? But why? Okay, I copied it. Now I'm gonna paste it.
Paste that floppy.
Paste that floppy. That floppy disk.
Don't copy that floppy.
Let's see.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's not doing a thing. Maybe,
Maybe we can always just.
maybe, it's having a.
Also, you probably want to get rid of the M dot because that's
Mobile.
mobile link.
Yeah, most people watch things on mobile. Don't look at fail.
Wait, do you have actual stats for that? I would always imagine people watch it mostly on
Like leaving it on their desktop for
because
background.
they're gaming.
Probably a stat somewhere to back that up, actually. I can look at where people tune in from, so I can look at if they clicked a link or not,
Oh, okay.
which is kind of neat.
So they meant like where in the world.
I'm still learning how to read all the analytics.
Mm-hmm.
All the analytics, is that right?
Yeah.
Did I even say that right? I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Oh my gosh. Here we are, waiting to play games.
We're waiting.
How far away did Austin say he was?
15 minutes, about 15 minutes
away,
ago.
50 minutes.
Oh, okay, cool. So he should be here any minute.
Hopefully.
That's the hope.
With our cold Timmies.
Hey, cold Timmy's is better than no Timmy's,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes better than hot Timmy's.
Yeah, that's true.
The quality ranges depending on which one you go to, like a lot. The one in Chinatown on Degason's Banana, their food was really good. It was really good.
Oh.
Better than the other
Every
Timmy's.
time I go in there though, it feels like the sketchiest
It
place
is really
ever.
sketchy. Also, but this is also full of like old Asian people just sitting and chatting. So
Yeah.
So it's like part sketchy,
Leave him
just part
alone,
chill.
Dave.
yeah, so like there's a lot of homeless and like mentally ill who are like frequenting that area, and they would like hang out in there. But also there's a lot of old Asian men like having cats for some reason in there.
They're not afraid.
That's what Asian
No.
people do, though.
They're just like,
I don't know what you
"Oh,
wanted
no."
me to do with that. I just
What else was I going to? I was going to go on snakes and post it because people might want to watch me. I mean, I could go on this other community, but I don't know if I'm allowed to post it. And last time I asked him, then he just didn't post it. Even though he said yes, I'm not sure. I don't wanna
Don't do it.
do anything against
Trap.
travel,
It's a trap.
so I'll just play it safe.
Yeah, didn't you stream on a Facebook page a while?
We did, but I figured doing our session 2 of this on there wouldn't really make sense.
Oh, did you not do session 1 then?
No, because
It's
I
all on
need
Twitch.
2 setups right now because I need OBS, which allows you to stream through multiple networks. But I don't have OBS yet because I was gonna do it last night, like I was saying, but then I
Yeah.
got home at 4 in the morning, so
You're like, no thanks.
I was like, probably not in the right state of mind right now to actually look at technology and figure it out.
Technology.
But hopefully I'll be able to do it tonight because hopefully I'll actually get I'll finish like a reasonable more reasonable time because it's Sunday night, so usually you're done earlier. I wasn't actually expecting to be there that late. Like I was like, whoa, it's almost 1. It's pretty late. And it was crazy. So busy. Okay.
I think maybe because everyone got paid yesterday, and that was like the first pay since Christmas.
Maybe.
Oh.
What am I looking for?
Like we're streaming, we're chilling, fuck out.
Just chilling.
Apparently people will watch that, so.
Yeah. I think people like
What's
watching
it
people
called?
chilling.
I don't
It's
know.
probably relaxing.
Mukbang. Where
Okay. Yeah.
people just sit and eat, and other people watch them eat. Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah, I actually ate an entire sandwich on
Whoa.
our Twitches while I was waiting for Sherman,
Huh.
and I ate the sandwich, and so many people were watching me just eat the sandwich. I was like, all right.
Sure.
Someone asked me what I was eating. Someone told me that they liked the way I ate the sandwich.
Oh god.
How do you respond to that?
Thanks.
I said, thanks.
Alright.
I've been eating for
I've been working on this technique
Over
my
20
whole
years.
life.
so, you know,
I mean, it's down to
a skill that I've been really
Yeah.
trying to hone.
Mhm.
So I appreciate when people, appreciate my skills, like
No one's
eating
ever
food.
complimented
Finally
my
figured out
sandwich
this whole
eating
eating
skills.
malarkey.
So.
There's a whole world. I wouldn't mind eating if that was a thing that people, I mean, I do eat anyways. Why not?
Might as well get paid for it.
yeah, it's
I
true.
mean, why not just stream it? People are, enjoying me eating.
Stream anything.
You need to find your niche.
Yeah. Maybe eating is my
Ginger,
name.
ginger girl eats.
Ginger girl
Eats
Eats
sandwich
ginger.
well. Not just.
eats ginger.
Well, what was it? There was
Well.
like
Ginger eats ginger, oh my god. It's like a
God.
cannibalism channel.
There was
It's
a-
just me eating mounds of ginger.
Love it.
I love ginger.
There's this Japanese girl that was like, who just streamed testing bread.
Testing.
Testing bread?
Like QA.
Just eating
Like,
bread.
she's like,
Flavor
she's
bread.
like pressing on it, and she's pressing on it.
Oh wait, I think.
And she rips it apart, she just presses it.
Yeah, that's like
Oh.
an ASMR type thing, right? It's like to chill people out.
She's like, just presses it.
Nothing chills me
People,
anymore
and
than
I
a
assume
really
people are like,
Why did get up?
I don't know what did you
yeah,
get.
it worked.
I think we heard the noise outside.
No, I
And
got
then you realised it wasn't
No.
the noise outside and then you got up.
no, I got it for a reason. I got it for a purpose.
Mm-hmm. Is it to see Skylar?
No, I hate him. Who's that?
Why?
Have you met Skylar?
Yeah, he loves you.
Yeah, he loves me. He loves David Speed a lot. He's like a fetish.
I like it when he just like points to a ball so you can pet it.
Yeah, he's like, yes.
Either that or he's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
I'm dying.
This
How
is
can you
it.
tell the difference?
I know.
Because I was petting him just now. It seemed like he liked it, but if I was torturing him, I don't want to do that
Yeah,
anymore.
no, he's good.
Like he came out and then just like sat there as I petted him. So I think that's a good thing.
Submissive.
Ooh.
What? What?
Usually saying ooh to submissive.
Oh.
That was the only word I heard in the
Submit,
entire
Skylar.
conversation.
Submit.
If people don't know that Skylar's a bunny,
So they're petting him on the
Guy in
floor.
there.
He didn't eat the greens you put out for him.
Submit,
on the floor.
Skylar. People are like, what have I
You
turned
just put some
into?
gimp out, like, hey everybody, it's Skylar.
What are we watching? There's a bunny in the other room that's watching this. Not a person. Just so you know.
Is that how watching this?
Just, I don't know. I can't see from here.
Imagine you look at the numbers and it's like 400 people viewing.
I mean, I would be very surprised. But there's also part of me that wouldn't be surprised.
I think we're like the only stream happening at this time of day.
I don't know. Normally it tells me. It's not telling me. So
Oh.
maybe no one.
That'd be zero.
here.
Oh.
He's
Age.
I do that at work. I do that at work a lot. No one understands what I'm saying, but I can't.
Yeah,
help
it should tell you on the screen. It'll either say live or there'll be a number.
2.
Oh, 2.
Are you one of them?
I'm gonna get your jacket.
Are you
Oh,
one of them?
maybe.
Oh.
And
It
then
might
one of
actually
them will
be
be that
me
one
and
as
me.
well.
I don't think it
No,
would
that doesn't
have been
count.
possible
Oh,
to
okay. Oh my
traverse
God.
the city more slowly. I was ready to fight somebody on the TTC just to make the time pass. I was
It's
like, I
real.
can't believe this.
Yeah, did it go down?
Oh, man,
Did I
it's like
close the
frozen.
window?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
you're
been,
right.
like, what time is it now? Like 12:15?
Probably did.
It's literally been an hour since I left my house, and you know
Yeah.
where I live.
Where do you live?
Like, I can't believe that.
Actually, we should walk.
Exactly. I couldn't walk.
No, we're gonna have a
Somebody did tell the team leads was already being
we're gonna
like
have enough time to play.
What time
busy
is it?
and kind of
Like
bad
12, 20.
at their jobs,
Why
but
do you have 5?
What time did you do one?
Yeah.
Just a donut. Probably my donut.
the streets were pretty cool. Like around. Well, that's why I went up to college.
Wait, do you not have a
because,
regular?
That's what's
Forget it.
particularly
Oh,
here.
okay.
So I was like, I have no idea what buses are going to be doing on Dundas, and I couldn't see any.
Yeah.
Looking out the streets, and I was like, I can see Dave Silver Young.
I think you
And
know
then
the
that
same
took me,
thing.
so I'm like, okay, so
No,
like,
I
we're
don't
walking
have
up to the
enough
bus,
of
there's
that.
no chance in hell of walking 20 minutes, 5 or 6 minutes. I might go walk to college. That was a big mistake ever because
Okay, I don't even know where to start trying.
not only was it an abysmal wait time, but it was just like fun.
I ordered a muffin,
The
right?
streetcar was moving so slowly,
Yeah,
and then
you
it
ordered one.
decided to short turn
So
at
they
Bathurst.
No!
So I was
Where's
like-
my turn?
So by the time I made it to Bathurst, I was like, it's been literally 20 minutes since I started waiting for the streetcar. I could have made this faster walking.
Well, that's lame.
Yeah, so that was a
Thank you for bringing us the goodies.
no worries. Apologies if literally
okay,
the
no, it's
entire order is cold.
It's okay.
Did you get a muffin?
That is.
I believe
That's
I
what we have
did.
a microwave for. Actually, I might.
One of these is
One of those was
yeah. One I just duplicated your order.
Yeah, thank you. How much do I do?
You want me to microwave your?
Yeah, because it's it's.
Let me
God
put it.
fucking damn it.
It's okay.
That was so bad.
It's okay. No worries. I'm going to.
You definitely don't owe me $5.
How much is it?
You just give him $10.
I don't know how much it cost. How much is the
Yeah, pay
how
him.
much could I
Pay
put
him
in it?
double. Pay him
Oh,
double the amount.
I have no idea what anybody
$10.
owes me because their system automatically like, oh, you ordered a mocha and a sandwich. Cool, that's a breakfast combo. And so I just have no idea what anybody
Can you
fucking
give me
owes
Okay,
me.
well it's around $5, so
What?
it's around $5.
Sure. But people owe me anywhere between 3 or 5.
Cool.
Sorry about that, Amanda. I'd already been waiting since 11:15 when I messaged,
That's okay.
and then it wasn't until I'd already paid and been waiting for the order that they're like, cool, here's all your stuff, cool, and like that's the 4 things and this thing, like, oh, 1 sec. Oh, never mind, we don't have that other thing you asked for. I'm like, well, that would have been a great thing to know about like 8 minutes ago. At that point, I was like, alright, I need to get out of here. I'm just gonna make a
Yeah.
Good
game
note
time
here.
decision.
Okay. Behind you.
Yeah, that's fair.
Thank you for bringing it.
We are live
Yes.
streaming by the way.
You're live.
Oh, amazing. In
Yelling
that
at
case,
Timmy's.
this is most definitely not brought to you by the TTC.
Yeah.
You want to talk about places that
I just need a.
I'm brought by Uber today.
remember today where I was like, oh, the
No one
Hi.
thought of
Uber's gonna be
anything
at 10 minutes. So I was like, or sorry, not 10 minutes. Sorry, it would have been like $10 from where I was, and I was like,
No.
Oh, well.
no.
Elijah Lish is asking what's good, people.
What's good, yo? Nothing's good.
Nothing is cold.
The world
It's
is a
freaking cold.
the world is a horrible place.
I'm still enjoying my muffin though.
What game is this, if I may ask? This game is Betrayal Legacy. So it is a
That was yours. That
legacy
was,
version of the game Betrayal at House on the Hill, which is a
Nice,
A very thin game.
The thinnest game ever made.
which is a game about going through a haunted house and then fighting people.
But this is like a campaign version of it.
Yeah, so it's basically like a one-time play. So just once you finish it, basically, you don't get to play it again. Oh, I should put my mic on there actually.
Do it.
It's pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty fun. So we just played session 1 yesterday, so this is session 2. Session 1 was full of jokes. And you can watch the video for that one if you want after on here. So it is on our Twitch.
This session will be full of misery.
Full
of misery.
How do you know that?
I don't know. Gut feeling.
Just have a feeling.
Got that feeling.
Got that misery feeling. Why did I put my earrings in there? Good, I can put them on.
Whoa.
You alright? Ready for bed?
I didn't fall asleep until about 4 either.
Oh my god.
Yep.
People don't leave.
Alright. Let's start playing.
We tried. Peter played the most obnoxious music last night. Like the most obnoxious, and people were still just hanging out.
I like when Peter plays obnoxious music.
Yeah, it's great. Okay,
Okay.
so let's do it.
Let's do this thing.
Alright. I guess we just start from here.
Can I read it, right?
Yep.
Alright.
Put some spooky music.
So last time,
I'll
Debbie murdered
start
everyone
with
with her crossbow and clawhammer. But it turned out no one was a witch.
Yeah.
That
Recap.
was, I think, like a prologue kind of thing.
Yeah, everyone went
Yeah, that
mad
was
and
a
killed
total.
each other.
Yeah, we all thought there was a witch, but it turned out there was no
So that was
witch.
1666. It is now
Denise
chapter 1,
buried
November
her.
1694. We finished 1 steps 1 through 7 of the setup.
Not
Yeah.
yet. Let's redo that.
We finished 1
I
through
believe
7.
it's just like name your character and get everything ready on board.
Okay.
Start a new character.
But you don't
Okay.
have to, you can use
I don't
the
need to,
same one.
but you guys.
Everyone else.
Alright, so let's rename our characters. So what year is this again?
Alright, attach 4
And that's my
clips.
name.
Everyone pick a character. I will be father.
I want to be the pink.
This dude right here.
Find the
With
4
the
star
suspenders.
tiles. Skip row 3 because we don't have row 3 yet. Select a figure to represent you and your family. Privately give your character a first name and an age. Write both on the back of your family card. You can make up any age you like. They will likely be a new character, but if you survive the previous chapter, you may use the same character again. Introduce yourself. State the character's name.
Alright,
State like rule 5. Privately give your character a name. Rule 6. Tell everyone your character's name.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then read the top text. So everyone name your character.
What is right, Debbie again?
I mean, if you want to use her again, sure.
Well, now she's
Debbie?
28 years later, so she's 35.
Oh yeah, because it's still Debbie. Debbie's still alive.
Alright,
Debbie's 35.
my name is Wilhelm.
35-year-old
Wilhelm,
Debbie.
and I am 21.
Wilhelm. Can someone give me my purple disc, please? Oh,
Sorry.
whoa. Lightning speed, hands there, folks.
Can I be a boy? Is that
You can be whatever you want. It's your universe. Live your life the way you desire.
It's a very little girl looking boy.
Very little girl looking boy.
Yeah. I can't speak to what social acceptances would be back in
I mean, maybe it's like
1694.
It looks like a gas coin.
some kind. So I'm gonna be Noah, who would be.
Oh, great.
What year is it?
I'll go with the Sharpies.
1694. So Noah's going to be probably the son of the daughter of Alan, I assume. So,
On with your grandpa?
Ellen was my grandpa.
Ellen.
yeah.
Fucking
Ellen was my grandpa. She was the best grandpa Noah ever had. Not that Noah got to know her because she died at 19, so,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. So that means that she had a baby.
What the fuck?
Alright.
was that?
An
I don't know.
ad, maybe?
Are we still trying to be kid friendly, by the way? Or are we just like
Sorry.
throwing it out the window?
I mean,
I think you need to be on Twitch. Or you don't like.
I don't
You
know.
can be on
There are rules.
I think you're allowed to swear on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
you're allowed to swear on Twitch.
But you'll never be as big as Ninja if you swear.
He had a horrible history.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Swearing?
No,
I mean,
he's a
he is a human being.
horrible person, but
Oh, yeah. Well, aren't most people that are online?
Yeah, be
Yes.
careful. You're on his platform.
Except for
attacking
us.
him right now, Denise. I've made an enemy for life.
Yeah.
oops.
Enemy for life.
Alright, are we done with all the 7 steps?
Everyone's made the characters.
I think so. I'm just doing math.
Oh yeah, we have to introduce the characters.
Oh, my name is Mary. I'm 22.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be, Noah's going to be 63.
Whoa.
63. Yeah, I'm doing math, guys. I'm really, really leaning
63-year-old
into it.
man.
No, he's not 73.
Alright, I'm gonna be Garen, and he's 47. He's Garen. He's Daniel's older brother, but not by much.
But not by much.
Is that everyone? Oh, I'm still Debbie. I'm
Oh, yeah.
35
Oh,
now.
amazing. And then I'm Wilhelm.
Really had
Oh,
How
Vietnam.
old are you?
21.
21.
Whoa.
Okay, I have Noah and I'm
The
14.
ideal age.
A 14-year-old boy that dresses like a girl. I've got a lot of character. There's a lot going on for Noah right now.
So this says, at the start of each chapter, you will draw a card that has italicized text that should be read aloud. After that, you will get instructions on how to set up that game. You will often add tiles from new planks to the stack and cards from the legacy deck to the event and item decks. Okay. Your group can decide to look at these cards and tiles when you shuffle them in, or you leave them as a surprise. I think we should leave them as a surprise.
Surprises
Yeah.
are big.
Surprises.
There will
and
also be
spice one.
instructions as to where figures start and whether you should add any tiles from the stack to the 4 starting tiles.
No.
Oh, I'm reading this.
And you continue on.
To the server, keep reading. Remember to keep okay. I read it out loud, right?
Yes.
Winter came early this year, and there's never enough food. Everyone is on edge, hungry, angry. It's been nearly 30 years since the incident, but the other families just won't let it go. They've come skulking around my house just before sundown, looking for items to steal. Okay, this is from Debbie's point of view. Pathetic. How dare they? I threw a rock to scare them off, making one of them in the head. They'll come around and they'll come inside now, looking for me. I'm afraid. Choose another player. Oh shit. Shoot. Choose another player to be wounded by the rock. Take one. They take 1 physical damage but gain 1 sanity. Okay.
Starting off pretty dramatic.
Yeah, we used
I
to have
don't
a rock
want to
that,
throw
didn't
them
we?
on a.
You gotta pick
You have
somebody.
to choose someone?
We're coming in
You
to
can
take
choose
your
yourself,
house.
I
I'm
think.
just gonna
No.
throw the rock out the window, then it comes
Ah!
back through.
Okay.
I'm just gonna roll.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You know, give me a dice or something. There's 4 of you. Can you give me a d4?
But I have one.
Where did your
You won't pick me, you won't.
the dice
Find a
can pick
D4,
you.
please.
You won't do it.
I wouldn't do it. Wouldn't even do it.
What is this, a DA? You could just roll this.
What's
and-
The D10.
Done.
Oh.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, Dave.
Okay.
What do you gain 1 sanity?
Yeah, wait, but I take
one
one
physical,
physical damage. Okay,
A random rock hits you in the head.
Well, you're like crawling around my house, so get off my lawn.
I wouldn't say
Yeah.
crawling. I'm approaching your home. He's
Really?
crawling at me.
You've been harassing me for looking
feel so
looking
bad
for
for
stuff to
this.
steal.
Wow.
Hey, I'm here investigating my brother's death.
It would be your brother.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's your brother. You start on the ground floor staircase, so that's this one. So do I start on the ground floor staircase?
I think
Oh no,
do.
you start on my front steps.
Everyone does.
Yeah, except for me.
So she was like in between music. Put that
For
D4.
all tile
where's
types
that?
1 and 2, shuffle them into the stack. So we had
Whoa, that's rude.
under
Get out.
Which one?
Get out my
Sherman,
house.
what the hell?
Get out of my house.
So you've been
Oh.
adding to the house.
Ooh, more things.
You're kind of late investigating your brother's death, by the way.
30 years
Well,
later.
he did die in a crawl space and no one told me he was there.
So we never knew how he just disappeared.
I've just been going to every house in the county.
The
Like,
new
hey,
item
my brother
cards
died
there.
here, and then this
Yeah,
one
new
fell
item
rock out.
cards and
Took 30
item
years.
cards.
Yeah.
So this is
Yeah.
two
Took 30
item
years, but
cards.
this
Well,
the first house to throw a rock at me
In,
is the
in
first one.
in the 1600s, it took 10 years for the letter to arrive telling me that he's dead.
Okay, guys, we got 2 new items and several new events.
Who sent you the letter? Did Debbie send you the letter?
Yeah,
I think
By
I'm
the
supposed to keep
way,
reading that.
just a ghost. Under the ghost.
Keep reading.
Yeah.
the ghost.
Go for it.
Ooh, I like it. It's spooky.
So we have way more events this time around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
All
the thing,
the,
I'm pretty sure we didn't see all the last
there's like
time.
5 events.
What was
Oh,
it
we need to
called?
shuffle these. Can someone shuffle these while I read?
And the
Yeah.
items too.
Thank you. Draw the 5 calling cards here, then open door A in the Folium Infernum and place the roll sticker on space.
It's about to get spicy.
Give everyone a random calling card. In the future, you will get your calling as step 3 of setup. So I'm going to take 5 and.
What was it? A?
A, yeah. 2, 4, 5.
Deal a random calling card to each player. Callings are public knowledge. All players keep their callings during the hunt, even the traitor.
Oh my goodness.
Yep.
It's starting.
So anyone, okay, I'll just hand these out since I shuffled.
I'm just so sore.
These are public.
Public.
Callings are public.
Well, these are
knowledge.
public.
Oh, this makes sense. I am a scholar.
So I'm a 14-year-old medical practitioner.
I'm a 22-year-old gambler.
Yeah.
I'm a 21-year-old war veteran.
What? Yeah, well, it's 16.
Which, like, actually, like, not that far out of the realm of
Maybe this
possibilities.
should have
94.
come in before
happen.
we made our characters.
What war were you in?
Yeah, that is
Oh,
supposed
what
to
were
be
you Gulf
before
War?
you meet the
Was that
characters.
in
I have
No,
idea.
nowhere close. Yeah, nowhere close.
I'm totally wrong.
Scholar, I have studied tomes both known and forbidden. You may use knowledge instead of any other trait on rolls for actions other than attack.
1694.
If the action uses knowledge already, you may add 1 to your result.
Cool. Well to do.
Ooh, that sucks.
After you draw a card from the item deck,
Basically
you
witch
may
hunting.
immediately query it to gain 2 in any trait.
Anyone else needs?
Oh, okay. Gambler. Once on your turn, after making a trait roll, you may re-roll 2 blank die. If both come up blank during the re-roll, treat the result of the entire roll as 0.
First of all, I get used to hearing the screams, so that's good. Place the healing token on this card at the start of the game. Operate. While holding the healing token on this card, remove the token, heal 1 trait of any player on your tile, including yourself.
All right.
Pretty good. I like
Garrett.
these a lot, actually.
All right.
Healing token.
You guys are gonna laugh at this one, considering how last game went for me.
Okay.
So, I take a maximum of 1 damage when you lose an attack you make. When defending against a might attack, you may roll 1 extra die.
What? That's
You know, all things that
overpowered.
would have been really, really great last game when I lost everything.
You lost your family, your kids.
We should also probably do. I
Yeah.
probably should have done like an intro because
Oh,
I'm such
hi.
a derp. So I'm gonna do that really
Alright.
quick.
You know,
All right. So hi. So for those of you that are just joining us,
far away from.
this is Betrayal Legacy. It is our session 2 of Betrayal Legacy, and we basically we're playing
What are-
again.
Oh.
We found out last session that there was no witch, so that was pretty shocking.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Spoiler.
Spoilers. Don't worry, there
Please.
should have been a spoiler alert before this video / we were playing a legacy game. So,
So, I mean,
so now we're playing session 2. We are the descendants of the people that came to the house before, except for Denise, who is still herself. She's still Debbie, little Debbie, who's now
Big
grown
Debbie
up.
now.
Yeah, big Debbie. And yes. If you are watching this on YouTube, please let us know in the comments below if there are any other videos you would like to have us make for playthroughs of legacy games or otherwise. And if you're watching us on Twitch, don't forget to follow, subscribe, all of that good stuff. And feel free to comment in the chats while we're going. I'm keeping an eye on it, so we will respond to you. Cool. And yeah, I'm Amanda. I am one of the hosts of Fun Games Only. This is Sherman.
woo me! I'm an actor. I'm tired.
This is Austin.
How about instead of our professions this time, we talk
I'm
about our
David.
feelings?
Yeah, this is Steven.
I'm also feeling tired. I think most of us are tired.
And
Denise,
Denise
how
and
are
I'm
you
not
feeling?
tired, so.
Yeah,
This is not
this is
tired.
Denise. Denise is not tired. She's the only one. Austin, are you tired actually? How are you feeling?
You know what? Now that you mention it, oh, so tired and so livid.
Alright.
Well, it
And,
makes sense for the game, right? She's been sleeping all day, and then we just arrive
I
at
got a
her
big
house,
nice
Yeah.
house.
and she's got a rock
We're
in her
all,
bedroom
yeah,
for
so
some
it's
reason.
very in character. Alright, so, and here we go, diving in.
Here we go.
What happens
I
next?
think I go first
I don't know.
because of the house.
The game just starts. Was there a... yeah, there was a pause. Okay.
So play. When a player needs to draw an omen card and there are none left, have them flip this card. So we have to go through all the omens because only one.
Only one.
Alright.
Okay, so I guess I have to explore my own house. That's weird.
So no haunt rules in this chapter.
Oh, so we're not in like combat with each other already?
No, you're just I guess you're just coming into my house. I don't know.
Just coming into your house and finding all the omens. And
Wait,
then
yeah,
once-
that's weird.
and there's only one omen still?
Hmm.
It's gonna be the same one as last time.
There's no like story to start with.
No. Okay. Well, I mean, like we can make the story up as in we're coming into your house and you're home aloneing it and you're running around setting up traps or something.
Except I don't know my own
You
house.
read both sides of the card, right?
Well,
there's
you know,
only one side.
you're in your 30s, right? So maybe you've forgotten the house a little bit. Like, you're like,
Anything on there that might.
I'm losing my memory a little bit. You're
All
an
the
old woman
starting front
for
steps, draw tile planks 1 and 2,
the
punch them in tiles and
1960s,
shuffle them in the
1990s.
stack, you shuffle all the stuff together.
1690s.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my
Can I
gosh,
go?
what are numbers?
I'm gonna go upstairs because I don't want to be with any
Oh,
of
we
you.
don't get to visit this.
Rude.
1, 2.
Alright.
Upper
Reveal upper floor.
Ooh, and now it's betrayal again.
The then card.
The blue bedroom. Ooh.
But what about the red bedroom?
Upper floor.
How many bedrooms do you have in this house, Debbie?
Speaking of red pill, blue pill.
Mm-hmm.
The Matrix is gonna be playing the Cinesphere
Oh.
in a couple of
really?
weekends, and I'm totally buying a ticket for the Friday.
That sounds
That sounds
cool.
trippy.
Right?
I
Like,
love that
because
movie.
what? That would have been out of theaters before most of us were born.
Yeah, I remember my parents
Yeah.
going to see it and my mom telling me about it.
Or like, not born, but like, we would have all been like, well under the age to see it.
Yeah, I think I
already.
was like 11 or something.
Yeah, I think I would have been like 6 or 7 tops.
Oh,
Alright.
what, with Matrix?
The Matrix, yeah.
Alright.
Back in the day.
Denise.
You went to see it?
Yeah, go.
Denise.
Place a small, crumbling ceiling. The ceiling crumbles suddenly. Place a small obstacle token on this tile, then make a speed roll.
Small obstacle.
Four
And then
speed.
roll for the.
Your parents took
Okay.
4-year-old, 5-year-old Amanda to go see The
Well, what
Matrix.
year did it come out? Didn't it come out in the late 90s?
Yeah, late 90s.
Like 99.
This is a horrible
99?
card.
Why did you die?
I would have been,
Well,
I would
roll
have
four
been
plus
9 years
10
old.
Take a ton of damage.
Do it.
So I think it was this year. That one was my dad.
Sorry,
actually.
shoot!
That would definitely
I
not be a
remember seeing it
film.
in the movies.
That would definitely not be a film
Take
I would
one
take a
physical
9-year-old to see.
That's not bad.
I
I
went
have
to
to
see a
roll
lot
four
of
to
movies
not-
when I was 9.
I know,
probably
but
shouldn't
one
have seen.
physical
Yeah.
damage is not bad.
So take one
You can
physical.
go if you go with your parents, though, right? If it's
Okay.
alright.
I mean,
Austin.
yeah, your parents totally can.
Yeah,
Like, just make
Oh,
that
not
as
in
a
the
call.
UK.
Austin, it's your turn.
Oh yeah. Alright, don't worry. I'm quick lickety split. We're gonna do a nice one.
Sweet.
Yeah, if I was 5, maybe not. But 9-year-old Amanda probably could have watched The Matrix. She was very worldly.
There's some spooky scenes in that though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
His mouth gets all covered up.
3.
I feel like the belly button
And
one
they
was
put the thing in
scary.
his belly button.
Yeah, that
I-
Oh yeah, that like I still can't watch that to this day.
I started watching horror movies when I was like 3 years
Oh
old.
yeah.
I still can't watch them. I'm
The
only
guest
3.
quarters. Ooh, look what I found.
What does it say?
Are you a guest?
So there's an action
Okay, so you
associated with
wait.
this. So search. If there is no searched token here, make a speed roll.
Okay.
4+, draw the top item card and place a search token on this tile. 0 to 3, you find nothing, lose all moves. But that's a-okay. We're gonna try that, let's say. And now an event.
Where's the search? Oh, there.
You've activated my trap card. The secret passage. If there's a secret passage symbol on this tile, bury this card and draw the top item card. Otherwise, keep reading. If there is not,
There is
so we're
no
gonna
secret passage.
get a secret passage. Place a secret passage sticker on this tile and then place a box. Check the box below.
You like do it?
Oh yeah.
Be
Where's
honest.
it going?
Like there.
Oh, right on the bed?
Yeah.
It's right on the bed.
It's under the bed. Yeah.
That's kind of creepy.
Wait, no, let's we gotta make sure this is
Not on top of ghost sticker. Ghost.
and also keeping it all.
Sticker? Why is something there?
Yeah.
Someone's
Remember when
died
you
of
murdered
it.
us, Denise?
Yeah, remember that? Remember that?
Oh, that
Oh
whole
yeah, I
thing.
killed everyone in this hall.
Okay, and was it?
Put it back in the back.
Be careful not to cover over any symbols or runestones. If there is another discovered passage, you may use the secret passage immediately, even if you have no moves left.
Oh wow. Okay.
When the last box is checked, destroy this card. So we're gonna check another box because we just added another secret passage and this.
So the event I did just
Hands
now
are
was
rubbish.
like it never told me to check the box, but there is a box on it.
Yeah, I will
Is this
tell
other
you
stuff?
need to do it.
Check that.
All right. So that's another one. Perfect. Be careful not to read. Cool. If there's another secret passage, we already did that. You may use the secret passage immediately. Yeah. So if there's another discovered secret
Okay,
passage,
so
we're
now-
just doing that right now. So this is a.
And to make your
It's all
speed
No
roll.
secret passages for you.
Would you like to serve?
Oh yes, I would because guess who got the speed?
Mm-hmm.
If you have the speed?
I've got the speed.
Okay.
And we'll talk about my physique or the drugs. You'll never know.
Oh, not both.
Oh,
Three.
So
It's
close.
fine. Nothing happens to you.
No, nothing happens. I lose all my moves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, my turn. So I want to explore the house as well. So I have 4. So 1, 2, 3. Oh. Omen.
Kitchen.
What happened?
Oh.
Omen.
You already
man.
know those omens.
It says
Do you
eat.
eat first or do you omen
And then it
first?
says eat. Make a might roll.
So that is an action. So you do the.
Yeah, so you'll do the omen first.
Omen. Oh, chalice of insanity. So it's the same
Chalice
thing
of Insanity.
as the last time.
That's when
Uh,
the next person who needs an omen.
So there's
Oh.
one more tile here that has an
An
omen
omen.
symbol on it,
Okay.
but there's no omen cards left.
All right, cool. And then I have to make a might roll. Can I please get 3 die? I don't think that's okay. Oh,
Nice.
4,
Nice.
which makes me you are hungry, lose all moves.
Oh.
So it's one of those. It's the one where
So
like
you have to roll one or two to
Have
get
a
yeah,
middle.
Too much might.
Yeah.
Feeling too good.
Alright, am I?
Yeah, you're Amanda.
Me?
Commander.
Okay. I'm gonna go.
Amanda.
I'm gonna go 1. Or do I have to?
No.
do I switch
No,
to
that's-
stairs?
that's-
It's just like 2 steps, right? 1. Oh, I should update all my
Walking up
stats.
both of these steps.
Whew. It's a lot of work.
Woo!
I didn't adjust my things though, so I was dead. But I'm not actually dead. So 1, 2. Let's go this way actually.
That's not
happening.
spooky.
It's like industrial spooky.
Industrial.
Sure. Why not?
Ooh, the other secret passage.
I was wondering upstairs, downstairs.
I don't like it. I'm sorry, I'm changing
Yeah, no.
Yeah, do it.
it.
The common room.
Event
Make sure that's ground floor common room. Event.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry, I didn't look.
outside.
Outside. Outside.
Oh.
Berries, right?
Very.
Yeah.
Bury it.
You do it be buried.
That's taking some getting used to.
Yeah.
The events are
Maybe they
also.
don't need to be
Tick
buried.
tock. The ticking of the clock in here is getting louder. Soon the hands will strike 13. Just like the front of the box.
What?
You fear what will happen if it keeps ticking. If all boxes are checked when you draw this card, take 6 dice of mental damage.
Whoa.
Then destroy this card. Otherwise, keep reading.
So this card just is
Only the first
It's just a time bomb.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's so it'll be like session
That
5
makes
and one of us
sense,
is
yeah.
just gonna eat it.
Hour 13, like, happened. You freaked out. So choose one. Check a box above and place this card into the event deck as the 6th card from the top, or roll dice equal to the number of checked boxes on this card. Take that much mental damage. I'm gonna do that because that's like.
You don't want to put it back in the pile?
Actually, I guess I wouldn't have to deal with it, would I?
Well,
But you're only taking
Right.
1 die of mental damage.
Yeah, versus if I get it later, it could be more.
But then one of us could get it, and that's.
Basically, like, do we want this
but we have to go
happen
through
now or
6. We
later?
have to go through 6
I
events.
don't really know what's happening yet. I'm just gonna take the mental damage.
Okay,
Okay.
taking one for the team. Nice.
Nice.
So good.
Let's
So it gets buried.
So yeah, I think when we're we treat these like we treat that, like we don't bury them as we're going through them.
Oh,
We
really?
just like find whichever one is the top
Oh, okay.
ground floor.
What was it we buried?
Oh, yeah?
There's something we buried. when we
Oh
got-
yeah, because we buried the tile, so we keep.
No, we don't bury those.
No, I don't think we're actually supposed to. You know,
Something- didn't something
bury
say-
just means like if you would discard it, just bury it instead.
I think you normally put it at the bottom. You normally
Is this the rule book?
rotate
No,
through.
that's
No.
the one with the
So
wolf.
what?
The one with
The one that says rulebook.
Oh.
Alright.
Put a book.
Alright.
Did you know?
And
The rule book is the
coming
one
in
labeled
to
rule book.
To the ground floor.
Hi,
It's-
Tyler.
To the
For those who can't see the books at home, that is a much harder task to ask for than it actually seems.
Event.
Also, hi Tyler LaPearl. We're pretty tired actually, to be honest with you.
Except for me.
Pretty tired, except for Denise, but we're
That's
doing
why I own
good.
this house.
Because
We're
all of
playing
us
board games.
Oh, no.
work in the service industry or go out with our Saturday nights, so
Yeah.
one of those two.
Yeah.
Alright,
Sunday morning's a bad time.
What's this?
in the hearth there is stacked furniture. The furniture in
Oh.
this room is stacked in the strangest of ways. The pile lurches towards you. Make a might roll.
Oh, any
Oh.
good stuff in there?
Yeah. The box is not checked. 3, 4. 4. It drags itself around, blocking your way. Place a small obstacle token on this pile.
Was I supposed to put a small obstacle? I was supposed to put a small obstacle on my Oh, you already did.
There is.
Okay.
Small obstacle.
There's so much stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's my turn over.
Okay, Denise.
That was a rubbish time.
All our turns are kind of just Another upstairs floor.
Alright.
Oh no, there's no more upstairs however. I should probably look before I do that. Okay, so the card, sorry, the well-to-do lets me bury it to gain 2 in any trait. I got pistol.
Ooh.
Attack with speed. Target
This is
anyone
just
on
like
your
last game.
tile
Yep.
or distant tile. I will.
Do you want to make it an heirloom?
You can't. Not this one.
Oh.
It's Ma's flintlock.
Whoa.
Ma.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Wow.
Pa.
Ma had a hammer, Ma had a pistol. Sound like quite the pair.
Power
Okay.
couple.
Power couple.
I think I will
Hashtag couple
Because
goals.
I have to, if I
What do
do
you
this, I
power
have to do it.
couple? One of them decided to bring a hammer to a gunfight.
Hey, it worked already.
No, it clearly didn't because they're both not here.
I will discard it and put 2 in any trait. Does that mean
Oh,
I
wow.
can put 2 in one trait, or I can split them?
What was that for again?
2 in any trait.
Yeah, I think you have to put them all in one.
Alright.
A-okay.
That's quite strong. Yeah, you need to go for your speed. Otherwise you're going to die.
Alright.
Alright, Austin.
Alright. So on the one hand. Now we're gonna risk it. We're gonna try searching again. Gotta get the good stuff.
Oh, can you just search over and over?
Yeah.
So I actually don't know how that's.
I thought it was like, because for the other ones where you gain speed or something, you can only do it once.
No,
Well, you haven't done it yet, but-
Yeah, so if there's no search token here, make a speed roll.
Yeah.
But there is a search token.
Oh,
Yeah.
so when
But
you
wait, but there
search
shouldn't
it-
have been one there in the first
Yeah,
place.
I think we should put that there.
No, it said
If you
put.
So I
so
did
you only put the
so if
search
there was
token
no
if you
speed-
find something.
exactly. So I did a speed roll
Okay.
and I rolled 0 to 3.
Right,
Nothing
okay.
happened.
You can still.
So there's one item here.
that you
and
can
then-
find, yeah.
Cool. So I'm gonna risk my moves for this item.
I think it's worth it. Everyone else can do it. Hey!
Yes! All right. Now I get to draw the top item
Ground
card
floor.
On the ground floor.
I didn't
Ground
check that
floor,
my. I
and
don't,
then searched. We'll go in here.
Searched.
Your gun? Here, what's your gun?
I don't know if it was on the top floor, but it's kind of fine.
Jesus Christ, the sickle.
Oh, okay, so you
Jesus.
can heirloom this now if you want. You have to decide right now, you can't go back and change your mind.
Ooh.
So if you heirloom it, it becomes your family's thing and you gain the benefit at the bottom.
Unwieldy but razor sharp. Attack might. Target anyone on your tile. Roll 2 additional dice on your attack
No.
and then lose 1 speed.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, that's a.
That's pretty good.
That's like life or death.
If you kill your target, check a box. When all boxes are checked, turn to entry 194 in the Bleak Journal.
Ooh.
If this is your family's heirloom, you may choose to not lose speed when you attack with the
Whoa.
sickle, but add only 1 die to the attack.
Nice.
Hell yeah, this is an heirloom right
yeah.
now. Give it to me.
You're gonna take the sickle as an heirloom?
Yeah.
Put your name on it.
The sickle of Rin.
I think
guess.
so.
Just,
Rin
just
sickle?
a side note that you do bury the item and event cards.
Oh, so we bury them, so we're just gonna keep.
Well, as you're going through
Yeah,
them?
otherwise bury cards until it matches your item.
okay.
So it's just not the. It's just not the.
So it doesn't matter because the clock was gonna come back anyway, so we should just
Yeah.
add it to tech.
Well, no, but like
Slow
the
down.
odds of us going through 6 cards is still pretty high. Versus now it's
Yeah.
bottom of the deck. Like we're not seeing
We'll
it.
see.
This is cool.
Sharon. you're up.
Oh yes, sorry.
Not quite, because
Oh, no?
I have not lost my moves.
Oh, yeah.
Because I did find my item.
Yeah, that's
So I'll
fair.
name it in a moment, but I got that going for me. Ooh man, might is great.
Mm,
Might is right.
Mine is right.
That's
So-
what I say.
All might.
All the might you people.
1, 2, 3, 4. We're just gonna go to the basement because I've got an unwieldy sickle and I'm doing alright.
Nice. I'm gonna keep exploring the ground.
And do I have it? Like, will. So, do we think there's a name probably associated with the Bleak Journal, or do I name it?
You name it.
I name
Do
it?
whatever
That's
you want.
It doesn't have any mechanical feature, it's just flavour. So, whatever you
JK.
want to call
the
it.
sickle. The sickle of Rin.
Sure.
I like it.
It may be hard to. The sickle of Rin sickle.
Rin
I mean,
sickle.
it's right that. I'll still,
Rin
everyone will read it.
sickle.
Rin
Rin
sickle.
Rin
Sickle.
And that's it.
Alright.
Because there's
Commander.
I'm just gonna go here.
there's no more base start. There's no
Oh.
more ground tiles.
Oh, you looked already?
Yeah, that's why I had to go back up.
1, 2, 3.
Can I make it?
I can't make it.
You can go
I
outside.
guess I'll go outside. 1, 2, 3. What's over here?
You said we don't bury those, right?
No, we don't. We just look through them. Which is the first outside that comes out. Oh, it's the pond.
Pond of fog.
Foggy Pond.
Oh no, not this pond again. Foggy pond.
Alright. Sorry, was it outside? Outside?
Pardon?
Check.
Yeah, it is outside. Shallow graves. The ground is moist, sticky. There are bodies here that do not want to stay buried. Probably our relatives.
Grandma!
Make a speed roll. If I get a 5 or higher, I run. I lose 1 sanity and I place my figure on an adjacent tile. If I get 0 to 4, I have to deal with the leeches.
Oh no.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
All around. Not good.
Okay,
right?
leeches. Leeches or long dead fingers attached to your legs, adding your blood to the growing swamp. Take 2 physical damage and check a box below. When the last box is checked, open door 2 in the Folium Infernum and destroy this card. There's a little sharpie.
Ooh, swoopy swoops.
Spoops.
So it's only basement and outside.
There's no upstairs either?
Okay, so, and then I have to take 2 physical damage.
Oh my god.
Not even like, wait, why rolling? I'm not rolling.
Oh, okay.
Just like,
Okay.
not even 2 dice, just like straight up.
I'm going to start heading for the basement. So 1, 2, 3, and then I can't move anymore.
5 speed. Oh wait, can I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, you're trapped in the void
5
there.
would be halfway there.
Yeah, you have
So
to-
You can make it to the
1,
stairs.
2, 3. No, I can make it.
No,
I have
Yeah,
5 speed.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Why would
5.
I?
Because you're traversing stairs.
Yeah, so like 1, 2,
Yeah.
3,
3, 4, and then 1 more, and then I'm in the basement.
In the void.
No, you're not.
Then you're.
You're like in limbo
Remember
between,
that-
because there's another
it's each
staircase.
level.
Remember when you're.
But I have 5 speed.
Yes.
Yeah.
So remember
Yeah,
when
so
we were
traversing-
going
1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, 2.
6.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should go back to the landing.
Got it.
Right.
I will go outside then. 1, 2. I can't do that either. Okay, I'm just gonna stay here. Hello.
Hey, how are you in my house?
It's you!
It's you, the
Fuck
house
you.
owner. What
Yeah,
are you doing?
Who the hell are you?
Get out my house! Then it's Austin's turn.
Austin.
Ooh, you don't say well. I'm doing all right as far as
Yeah.
war veteran sickle is concerned. I think we can take on the horrors of the basement.
Let's do it.
This is the part where I go insane immediately and just die. Basement. The cellars
Nice, you're gonna
with
lie.
another item.
Man,
Wait,
guys
check
are
it's
gonna
the same
It is,
right
yeah,
level?
it
Yep.
Basement. The burial mask.
Oh,
Probably
what the-
belong to your brother.
Oh god, oh god.
Sacred.
Oh Jesus.
It's horrifying.
Yeah. That's it? Oh.
If you would take 1 die of damage, you may take 0 damage instead of rolling.
Oh.
If this is your family's
Whoa.
heirloom, gain 1 sanity while you carry the
Jeez.
burial mask. Heirloom it!
You can only heirloom one.
Oh, there you go. Oh, well,
That
that,
makes
that
sense.
might have influenced my decision, but you know what? That's
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. And that's why, like, and you have to make it as soon as you pick it up.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know what? The sickle is gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Burial
Okay.
mask would have been cool as well, but oh well.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
So if I steal the burial mask, then can I make it in a room?
No,
Is it just when
I
find
think you need to be the one that finds it.
Okay. Yeah.
Double check, but I think you need to be
Oh,
the one that
Omen.
finds it.
Track the rolls.
So check the next card.
Omen.
Hold on. When a player reads draw the nun, open card the nun, have them flip this card over, read the other side.
Alright.
Do not make a haunt roll.
Read that pause. Here we go.
1694, the brooch. Depending on the tile the haunt revealer is on, turn to the matching entry in the bleak journal. So hanging tree, so 74.
Were we on the hanging tree last time we had the on?
I think so.
Yeah.
74?
So this
This
is
hanging
odd.
tree.
No,
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 it's a
it shouldn't be. Because we're going through a legacy deck.
Should we read it down?
Sure.
Okay. A brooch glistens among the tree's roots. As you reach for it, a ghostly hand pushes through the soil and clamps tight around your wrist. A spectre arises from the earth, a Viking warrior. Here, a voice speaks in your mind. Here, a voice speaks in your mind. It is time for revenge at last. It was my choice to bleed into the chalice, but they killed me for it, and now I will have vengeance. I will serve him. Just before the ghost dissipates, he presses the brooch into your palm. Look to this for answers. The Haunt Revealer should draw the next card in the legacy deck, the brooch, and give it its true name, the Brooch of Rage. They are now carrying it.
The Brooch of Rage.
The
Yeah.
Vikings.
The Haunt Revealer is the traitor. The heroes and traitors should turn to Haunt 37, Wrath of the Berserker in their respective books. Remember, after you take an action or use an ability inside a box in your haunt book, the other side may ask you to read what is in the box.
Okay. So
Um,
haunt 37.
And it says here at the bottom, in like cool handwriting, it says, the day before Pa hit William with a hammer, He told me about the Devil Man and where he is buried.
So Pa took down Ma.
Destroy this core.
He brought a hammer to a gunfight,
Destroy
and
it.
the hammer won.
You're
Destroy
gonna
it?
destroy. Just in case.
I hit William
I was
with
put
a
it there.
hammer.
Have a discard like.
Sorry,
I hit William with a hammer, not Mom.
Sorry, what was the page? Or what page?
The heroes and traitors should turn to haunt 37.
I think that Paul was
37.
possessed by the Viking.
Oh my god.
I think the Viking's bad guy.
So there is a part of each haunt that we both read publicly, and then you need to leave and read your own part.
Yeah. I think I know what it is.
37.
Yeah. So, Wrath of the Berserker. Upon closer inspection, I realize the serpent on this brooch has the head of a wolf. I look into its eyes. The spirit of a long-dead Viking held in the brooch melds with my body. We are two souls bound together.
Did you just read this to us?
I think so.
I
It's a
think
tile.
I think you read.
Who did the traitor?
Yeah, it's italicized.
It's a what?
It's
all
italicized.
times you read it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Okay.
We are filled of rage I've never felt before. I'm still in here. I'm still in here. Mary's still in here. I'm angry, furious, berserk. I am filled with unending rage and supernatural might. It is my time to kill. I agree. I know this is to be true, that my prey will place traps to slow me down or hurt me.
So she is a traitor?
Yeah.
Okay.
We see formerly friendly eyes filled with bloodlust, cutting skin, carving runes into flesh, building up to a fury. They have been possessed by an ancient spirit. We hope beyond hope that we can make something that will slow them down. We know these things to be true, that the berserker cannot control their bloodlust, and that they will hurt themselves if they can't strike at us. And then I believe you need to go away now, Treyarch.
So for those who may or may not be familiar with Betrayal, often what happens is we have a nice a haunt where one person's the traitor. They get their own little scenario. The rest of us have different tasks for that same scenario. And we don't know what the traitor's going to do, and they don't know what we're going to do.
Yeah.
But we're probably screwed.
I don't know. This sounds pretty doable to me. Alright, yeah, continue on.
Let's hope she isn't in there on Twitch now. Reading.
Oh yeah, she
Or
just
whatever
tunes in to spoil.
Yeah, Sherman,
Okay.
if you're watching, stop.
Okay.
You can totally hear everything we're
She'll
saying.
laugh.
Probably, yeah.
Alright, overview. You win when you kill the berserker. You may set a trap to try to slow down or hurt the berserker. You may look for a weapon to help you defend yourself. Facts. The berserker never lowers traits and can be damaged only by an attack from a weapon or by a trap. If they would lose any amount from a trait for any reason, they instead move the blood token down one space on the track, no matter how much damage is dealt. If the blood token reaches 0, you win. Side goal is to set a trap. We can use a prepare action. While on a tile without a crest token, place your family's crest token on that tile. If both of your crest tokens are on the tiles, you cannot take this action. Look for a weapon. You can search. You have to roll to find the weapon. Action. When anyone moves onto a tile with a crest token, if you set the trap, nothing happens. Otherwise, return the crest token to its family. The player who set the trap rolls 2 dice to determine what happens to the person who triggered the trap. If that player is on or adjacent to the tile, they may choose to make a knowledge roll instead.
So wait, but won't we know that they're traps? Why would we step on them?
Well, I think everyone will see it, but you kind of have to, like, I think she has to move and, like, towards us all the time or something.
Yeah.
Because she probably needs to kill us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you win, turn to page 76. Blah, blah, blah. Alright? So we need a blood token, a crest token, and search.
Oh, okay, so I guess the idea, well, they're more saying so if, like, if she steps on the strap.
So they don't want to have another loot, I'll try and get tokens.
Okay, I'm gonna go update people.
Because she might take damage based on things, but like first stats won't necessarily
Alright, so basically what is happening is, here, I'm gonna just put this closer here. So basically what's happening is Sherman is a traitor and we have to stop her because she's a berserker. So what we're going to do is we're going to try to set traps to catch her. And then we can also damage her, and every time we damage her, it's going to lower her hit points. And if her hit points reach 0, then she's going to lose. So that's basically what we're trying to do. We can also try to find weapons and we can set our traps with our quests. If you step on a trap, you trigger it, unless you set the trap yourself. Okay, that's all. I hope that helps fill you in. Keep secret.
Where's the crest? There's crest stickers.
Does it say what the crest is?
All I can see is crest stickers.
Are we sure this? Oh, this is sticker.
There's stickers.
It's not any of these, are you?
We can do some shirts and stuff. I'm just gonna see if we can buy them and if you'll just pass them to somebody.
Sure.
Oh, these are tokens.
Oh, there's one. So there's this little track, right?
She should have like a blood tracker, I guess.
Sorry,
Why do
so
we
you
need
want me to come down there? Is that what you're
it?
saying?
You got these blood tokens?
I'm already there. I can get it.
Okay.
So I'll just search for that.
Sounds like psycho. That may be copyright.
I don't think it'll
I don't
get
think
picked
it's
up
been
on
picked
there.
up, to be honest. Oh, yeah, yeah. I don't know if she needs them, but that's where we're at.
Which? Oh, those? Oh, yeah, I don't know. We'll give them to her then. Like, we didn't know if you needed these. I want to ask Sherman if she wants to update people on what she has to do.
Hmm.
Probably just kill us all.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, she just has like
I
move.
think, I think that's a.
I think she like has to move towards us to kill us or something.
Yeah.
Otherwise, she could just walk around her.
Yeah. But then the house is kind of small, so we can just hide behind traps. But we can set off each other's traps.
Oh,
You just can't set off your own.
okay, so I have to be careful.
Mm-hmm. So we
Not to
can
like lock anyone out.
Yeah. Although if she's outside, all we have to do is just set up like a million traps.
So, yellow.
You're dead.
I
Sorry.
If I'm correct, what's gonna happen is Sean's gonna come back and normally what happens is the person to the left of the tree is gonna take the first boat.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna go around the house. Yeah.
Plus in that house.
My speed is 3. But...
That's okay, you can do it.
Okay. But like, so I should set up a trap in the room that I'm in? Can I set up a trap and continue moving?
I'm assuming
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like an action, so you could get them there.
I would say here is probably
Mhm.
easier to move on. So set up a trap and then move here.
Do we want to block the door to go outside?
What?
Do we want to block the door to go outside?
Or can I go here? Can I move this by the door? Like that?
To explore?
Get her to come in.
We want to look for more tiles. Because there's still a couple outside tiles.
Oh, yeah, there may be some items in there.
Alright. Cool.
I mean, you could go here, set a trap, and then explore.
Oh. Yeah.
It's also very likely that we'll have to keep putting traps in, so you might just be stuck inside if you want to do that.
Yeah.
Well, I'll just trigger my own trap, which isn't.
No,
you
you,
won't,
don't,
you
you
can't.
don't trigger your own one.
Oh, yeah, you do. It says
No.
if you set the trap, nothing happens.
Yeah,
So it'll just stay there.
that's what I'm saying. You don't trigger your own.
So then I can just run past it.
Yeah.
So it's not
I'm
like
just saying
you
for
guys
anyone
are-
else going.
Are we ready, by
Or
the
are
way?
you guys going this way?
I'm saying we'll probably, to like safeguard, probably be putting our own traps.
Let's see what happens. Okay. I'm gonna bring it back.
Sure.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, the other thing is I could come inside then.
Yeah.
How many outside tiles are we gonna have? Like,
Are you ready?
this is definitely.
So I think you need this trap and a blood token,
Yeah.
I believe,
It does
I
say
knew it.
it does say 357, so I don't know what that means.
in regards to what?
It says like it says drop all the items and omens you're carrying.
Mm-hmm.
And my calling card to the box.
Okay.
Or just drop that item. So drop it there.
Oh,
Did you guys destroy the card?
you don't have. Do you have any item?
I had Brute of Rage. That's it. That's an item though. Yeah. So
Oh, this
An
is
omen
items
is an
to
item?
yeah, it's a chalice.
It says omens and items. You should drop them, or do you keep the omen?
Yeah. Drop
This
all
event.
items and omens you're carrying
Yeah.
except for the brooch.
Okay.
This event
Oh,
goes to the
except for
bottom
book.
too, right? The
Oh,
one that I
right,
just found was
Yes.
Shallow Graves.
And it says my calling card, and then heal all my traits, and then improve 3 might.
Whoa.
So you can pick up an omen, the chalice. What is it again? Lose 1 sanity to roll dice equal to the number of ghosts on your hand.
Whoa. 3 might.
That's a
I'll
lot.
put that face up because we all know what it is.
12 effects. 1 to the action on 20 means over 5. Yeah. So it says, I don't know. It says on my. Place the blood token on 3, 5, 7. So 3/5/7.
Oh, so the 3/5/7 is 3 player, 4 player, 5 player. So 5 player is going to be 7.
Okay.
Spell that out.
Okay.
Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
Okay,
jeez.
great. That's basically.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
You ready to go?
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
And then I guess so we double check the rules and know what's up. Is it still the person to the left of the traitor who goes
Yeah.
first?
Yep.
Cool.
Okay. Cool. Okay.
Okay.
Here, actually.
You open them weird.
Yeah, you're opening them really loudly.
Am I on?
Trying not
No,
to.
no, go ahead.
I'm ready to open.
Why don't you share it?
I'm trying.
Also, time check. It's 1:12.
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
There's one of those,
Oh,
Number
right,
1,
right.
2, 3.
And what is you?
We
Oh,
just
we-
gave them
I-
to you because we didn't know if you needed them.
Oh.
We need them, but I don't know if you need
Oh, yeah.
them or not.
So you know what these are, or you don't know what these are? Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
We didn't know if they were part of your thing. Not.
Okay, now it's me. So 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna search. What do I need to roll? Search for. Need to roll a 5+ with a speed roll.
Denise, could you just adjust the camera a tiny bit this way?
Face
Yeah.
that way?
It's this way.
Didn't
Just
say nothing.
like spin it.
If
Yeah,
you
that should be
fail,
good.
nothing happens. You gain nothing but rolling the panic. Alright. Denise?
I'm gonna go upstairs, back to where I was.
So 1, 2.
Do another search roll.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4.
I think that's what it was there.
Need to roll a 5+ with a speed.
2. That's all I can do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, that's my turn.
Austin?
I'm gonna search.
Yeah, you get 1 action, right, and as much movement as you have. As much movement as you have speed. Right.
0.
Oh, wow. Cool. Get the bad rolls out of the way now. I was gonna trade it to you if I found it. Cause I'm like, God.
This is just a test, it's fine.
Alright, Sherman.
Um,
you're up.
Well, do I lose all my moves?
No, you
Fine.
can still move.
Oh, in that case. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna try eating.
Night roll.
Yeah, give me that right roll. Come on.
Nice. Oh, wait, you have to roll 1 or 2.
Yeah.
Nothing
I
happens.
should actually do that. 3.
So don't roll.
Alright.
Not when I needed
Eliminate.
it.
Okay,
Okay,
so
stop.
once
Wait a second.
one on
If you
that,
think.
It's a trap.
maybe.
Well, I know it's a trap. Says I take damage if it's a trap.
Okay.
You've activated my trap card.
You've activated my beer trap.
Bear trap.
Bear trap.
On a spectre.
Doesn't make sense.
If you said it, otherwise return the crest token to its family.
But wait, no. I know, but it says that I rolled this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is for. So it says I roll this to find out this. But if I did this,
You can only ever get 4, right?
Yeah. Do they mean if the player is on or adjacent to the target?
Sweaty hand.
Oh, you can use a knowledge roll because you're next to it.
Okay.
So you can use a knowledge roll if you want, so you get 4 dice.
That just is really weirdly
Yeah.
worded.
Alright.
So it's basically, if you're not next to the trap, all you can do
Is this part?
is
This part up here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But if
That's really weird.
you're next
Okay.
to the trap, so basically, if you're next to the trap, it's powered up, and it's the only way to be effective.
Okay.
For it to be
Spoilers for Sherman, but that's basically how it works for us.
So wait, I stop.
We'll
Yes.
just resolve this first and then.
So it was a 4, so you
Lose
lose
2
2
moves.
moves on
How
your
many do you
next
have?
turn.
I have 5.
So on your next turn, you can only move 3.
Yeah, so you can continue moving now,
Yeah.
but your
On
next
your
turn.
next turn.
Oh,
Oh, sorry,
my-
on this turn, sorry. I
Isn't
forgot.
it
Oh, sorry, wait, this
yeah,
turn?
on
That
this
was-
turn.
It doesn't say next turn.
Yeah, it
so-
says lose 2 moves. So you lose 2 moves right now.
Okay, so I had 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3.
4, 5.
So you're
You've
done.
got, I think
Oh,
you've got 1 left. You
No.
had 5, that was 1, 2.
Oh.
3, 4, so you have 1 left.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to attack. I don't know. It doesn't say attack with what.
I guess it's just a regular attack.
So I chop.
Your
Does
might,
the
probably?
brooch give you any?
No, I
attacks?
just-
No.
It just said
You
like gain
said
a
fighting
speed.
me with your fist, then,
Yeah,
so
you're
it'd be
just
might.
punching her.
Might against might.
You are raging.
So I have 6 die.
Oh god.
Whoa.
You have
4.
4. So I roll first.
Yeah, that's.
I think we're gonna die.
Yeah, I think we're gonna die.
Oh, whoosh.
Wow.
4.
4. Okay.
And you roll.
You roll.
3.
Oh.
So I take 1
You
damage.
take 1 physical damage.
And I'm gonna attack a second time
Whoa.
because I let out a roar. It says each turn if you let a great roar, you may attack. A
I
second
might die
time.
right now.
So I'm attacking a second time. Give me 6
So
time,
why
please.
wouldn't you attack a second time?
It doesn't say. It just says.
You can do it every time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you choose to attack, I guess. If like.
Yeah.
Or like if the attack hits, or.
It doesn't even say that. It just says if you decide to let out a roar, like each turn, if you let out a great roar, roar, attack a second time.
Alright.
So roar. I'm gonna attack a second time.
That's weird.
I'm gonna need that theme every time. I'm gonna
Roar.
I guess maybe you would choose not to do it if you thought you were going to lose the fight.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess.
I'm just pretty confident that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Jesus!
Nope.
Okay, I'm probably gonna die.
Yeah, this is like-
That's 8 right there. So
1, 2,
So
3.
3. So I take 5.
Physical damage.
5
So I'm
physical
dead.
damage. You're actually just straight up dead.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
This is ghosted now, right?
Yeah. Put a ghost.
Ghosted.
Wait,
I'm
no.
dead.
Yeah,
Uh,
there's 2.
down at the bottom.
Well, that was
Ghost
quick.
ride the wheel. Okay. We all had a funny feeling that she was gonna come back pretty buff, but that's a lot.
Alright, I'm going to search again. Speed roll.
So guys, I don't think that crests are the way to do this. Just
No.
you.
No, I think they are. It's
Sorry, give me a
just
second.
we need to be putting them in a row.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You really need to.
Probably need to
I
make
think
more.
I'm.
Yeah, I don't know, to be honest,
I
because
should've
like you
dropped
have
a
to
bunch,
roll
haven't I?
like insane for that to even be good.
Yeah, but if she has to go through 2 traps in a row, even if we're not next to them, that's still
Yeah,
a decent
unless they
chance
both
that she just
miss.
like can't
Put
make it.
drone in the same room.
Unless they both misfire, that's
Yeah.
Yes, so, yeah.
That's okay. I think that's my turn.
yeah, cool.
I think.
I'm
Just
dead.
murder.
Sorry.
I think that's my turn. I think I'm done. I think,
Sorry.
Anything else you want to do?
Roar.
Rawr.
Okay,
Rawr.
I am doing a search again. Nope, didn't find nothing. I am going to just move then. Basement tile. Oh, found my dead little brother.
That's already coming off.
Yeah.
Brother.
Event.
I'm
for
gonna
basement.
sleep on that.
Around, outside,
So those get buried as you're
upper
searching
room.
through them.
Alright. You want to search?
Sure.
I have to say though, like, cause there's 2 options. Obviously, there's one in the legacy game and then one when you play it again.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to know what happens when you play again?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not
yet.
yet.
It's pretty awesome.
Okay.
It's pretty awesome. It's a shit. It's a
Ongoing
shit.
event.
It's a shit haunt for sure.
There's a glow. There is a small crack in the earth here. Strange mists emerge, lit by a blinding light. Witchcraft, certainly. Or my dead little brother. If the hunt has started, bury this card and draw another. Otherwise, keep reading. So, bury this card and draw another. Alright. So, we have to use that one.
What was the if condition?
Huh?
What was the condition to make
If the hunt has started.
Oh. It started.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, is it on there?
Otherwise. Oh, no, it's the same one. Darkness. You are in
Oh.
darkness. You have
Darkness
been here so
surrounding
long. You are so weak. You are chained down. You start working at the binding, frantically sawing away. Make a sanity roll.
Wow.
I was just trying to get
This,
the brother.
this is the
What a
exact
fate.
tile and event where my little brother died. Ah, wait, sanity roll, which was only a 3.
Yeah, the sanity is not strong in your family, so it's not surprising that this is how you keep going.
2. Take mental damage equal to the number of checked boxes. So I take
Oh my goodness.
Why did I check the box last time?
No, like I think the first one is like the game checks it for you.
Yeah.
No, it's checked twice.
Yeah, so the
Yeah.
game checks the first
Yeah,
box
so why
for
was
you.
the second one? I don't remember why. Anyway, that's checked
Some
twice, so I
things
take
check
2
it.
mental damage.
Maybe from the last game.
Yeah,
Uh,
it has to be from the last game.
Must be. One of us got it.
This is us with Ghosts checking our boxes for us.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty funny
that was
ghost actually.
4
I'm gonna
bucks.
check your boxes for
Check
you.
my box.
Ah,
So
okay.
someone must have
Right,
rolled
okay.
well.
As long as it's not that clock.
Oh yeah, the
Alright,
clock
so
is
my
set.
brother
Clock is
survived it, but
dangerous.
Garen did not survive the roll. Okay. Let's get buried.
Where's Denise?
She's right
Top floor.
Oh, my pickup was blocking
Oh,
it.
you're coming
So-
for me?
there. Yeah.
No, I was like, oh, there's a player missing.
Can you pick up traps when you pass over them? Like if you want to.
No, I think once they're down, they're down.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a search roll. Just 5. Can I have 1 dice?
Oh yeah, of course.
1 die.
Oh, here's all the dice.
Please roll a 5.
Ooh.
4.
Oof.
To search? No,
Okay,
nothing.
so with small obstacles, it's fine. I'm gonna put a. And then a weapon.
Austin?
Alright, so first off, can I put down multiple traps?
You can have, you can have 2.
So I
I don't
got
think
2.
they can be in the same room though.
Yeah, that's okay. So we're gonna try eating because gotta try and get some might wherever
that might.
possible.
Good
Yeah, I
luck.
guess you can put them both in the same
Get the
room.
protein.
What's your mark? 4? Oh.
But that's a 3,
You needed 2.
and I needed 2.
Yeah, you lose all your moves.
All right, well that's okay. That was risky, but you know what? Here
You're
we go.
probably
You can
gonna
set
die.
that
I'm
up.
still gonna place the trap.
The trap will take precedence before the fight, right?
Yes, it will.
Once they enter
So-
the space.
I'm gonna do that.
Alright.
All right,
Sherman, go kill
Wow.
Austin, I guess.
come
Yeah.
at me.
And Sherman's like, yeah.
Yeah, I will.
Calculations. This is a calculated rage. This is such a useless thing. Use your knowledge, and I've got like the worst knowledge in the room.
I'm gonna use a secret passage
Yeah.
to you.
Oh my god.
To you.
No.
What?
And I'm gonna attack you.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, 6 dice.
We all split up, and that was a terrible idea. Why did we do
And
that?
then 6.
Yes.
If we all stood in one spot, it would just be easier for Sherman to get us, though.
Yeah, but then we could all be like,
we can only attack
like,
with weapons.
beat her down.
You can't beat her with a regular attack.
That's a good point.
I have no weapon.
But at least with multiple traps, if she'd have to go through
7.
like 4 traps to get to
How many?
us.
4.
Also, Sherman may have not known about the weapons.
Nice.
6,
4, 5,
6.
6. So I take 1 physical damage.
Roar!
Oh no.
Well, you take one. You rolled a 6 and still took 1 physical damage.
There goes Sherman
Jesus
roaring
Christ!
I totally forgot about the secret passage.
Jesus Christ! Sherman's rolls are out of control.
again. Sherman's just too strong.
Woo! 5.
5, 4.
That's a little more
Let's get
yodel.
to
Wow.
3, 4, 5.
5. Right on.
Oh, then I have
Really
a
well, really well.
I
Die.
just.
I guarantee if I was the Viking, I'd be like, yeah, look at me rolling these 8 dice. and I rolled
Yeah,
two.
Everyone thought this was a reverend, but it's actually a monk.
I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna stay.
I'm gonna stay right there.
Alright.
Aren't you a 47-year-old
I think so.
man, too?
Wait, actually,
Yep,
no,
he's an
actually.
old wise monk. A wise old monk.
Noah, how old are you? Or I'm Noah. Sorry. How old are you?
Mary.
Sherman?
Mary's 22.
Mary's 22.
I am.
I'm
What a
actually
fight! A 47-year-old
I am
man
actually
versus
going
a 22-year-old woman
Move.
who's possessed by a Viking.
That's by a Viking.
Sticker does not
We
want
need
to say that.
Yeah.
tape for that or something. Glue. You want any glue?
Actually, I freaking lied. Actually, no. No, I'm gonna stay there.
Alright, me turn.
You turn.
Okay, I'm going back this way. I am going to take an aim. Oh no. I have to
Search for
search
an
for an
item. You want one Oh no,
Uh,
it's 4.
speed. I need to roll a 5.
Do it.
Yeah. You get an
Finally. Basement? Yeah. Okay.
William's Well Bucket. This is well a bucket. Rough hewn wood, nothing fancy. Drink. No, so I got an action to heal a trait. Check a box and then bury this card. Okay.
Oh my god, drink.
Do it,
So-
do it.
Well,
drink,
the-
drink,
the-
drink, drink.
Drink.
I don't really need to heal anything right now.
We'll just
Heal.
All I'm gonna do is just heal up to 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you
Still, that's still something.
Okay, I'll maybe
If
do
she
it.
physically attacks you.
I'm gonna finish. So that was 1, 2.
Alright, heal before you do anything. Heal before you do anything.
Oh, basement tile?
Gonna set a trap here.
Because you can't drink.
No, I'm gonna set one.
There's no more tiles are all outside.
Oh really?
Also, we need to put a search token on this, right?
Okay.
Can you only set one trap because it's an action?
I don't know, that's good.
No, you can. We can set multiple, I believe.
Oh.
No, it's
So
a
that
it's a
was
prepare
1,
action, so
2,
does that mean you can only do it once?
3,
Yeah.
4.
That's what I thought.
Oh,
That's why I
what?
only said one.
Well, it says it's like the prepare action is the trap action.
Prepare
so-
is an action.
But I think you can make as many actions as
I don't know how many
you want.
prepare-
Yeah, as far as I know, with Betrayal, like beyond like attack is the only thing you can do once. Everything else, you can do basically everything at least once. But
Okay. Well, I'm gonna
Right.
take this time to heal up my mate.
now as soon as I say that, I realize you can do whatever like actions you want. But I feel like each one has a limit of once. So you might be right actually.
Yeah, I think each action has.
Because you can only take one
thing
item a turn.
I thought you could only do one action per turn.
One of each action.
Well, no, one of every action basically.
Oh, so I could have healed myself.
You're up.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I didn't think I could use it because I thought.
Well, she
you
attacked
guys
you
just, like-
twice in a row.
Betrayal would be crazy if you could only do one
So you
action per
would've died
turn.
anyway, I think.
Like,
Oh, that's what
do
I thought. I
do
was
I
like,
attack or search? Or
This is madness.
no, that's crazy. That absolutely
I'm
crazy.
gonna search. Can I have one more?
Oh, yes. Oh yeah, I guess I
Very
misunderstood because I
hard.
asked. I think if I could
Is that
do,
your turn?
if I could just do that. I guess maybe like.
No, you can do,
sort of
you can do every
Roll
action
once.
once.
Crap.
Yeah.
Upper floor item card. Oh, it's my crossbow!
Aw.
I found my own crossbow and like.
Finally.
Are you nostalgic about that time
I
you killed
remember
everyone?
that time I killed everyone.
She had it buried this whole time, like waiting. For
Oh, I knew where it was. I knew it was buried in
Yeah.
that
And
unfinished
unfinished
room.
unfinished.
Unfinished room.
Yeah, it's like it's
Right.
half the floor is missing.
Can I pick up my trap again? I feel like.
Yeah, you may use each action word only once on your turn. So you can use attack once, drop, trade, search, whatever.
Oh yeah, all these things.
I
Right?
guess my trap is just stuck there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are your basic actions, and then there are like other actions you can find in the game.
Because I think the don't the traitor gets other actions or what.
Oops.
So you can also get like drink, heal, whatever.
But this counts as a prepare action,
Yeah.
and there's other things that are prepare
1,
actions.
2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Oh, no, you've activated my trap.
Oh, sorry. I didn't see. No, I can take that back. I didn't even know that was there.
When anyone moves on your tail with a crit.
So I'm stuck upstairs, basically.
Yes.
If you wanna.
I mean, I can
activate
run
the
up
trap,
to
which
you
I don't know
and we
what it does
can.
to you.
Do you want to just fight her here?
The trap is there. I
Did you search here?
already got the weapon.
Yeah, so I'm just
That's-
saying for
yeah.
the search token.
Oh yeah. I'm just.
I'm just skipping that one because it's
That's
definitely
copyrighted.
copyrighted.
Oh, what is it?
Exorcist.
The Halloween theme.
Exorcist, wasn't it?
I don't know where to go.
What do?
Well, do you want me just to run up there and we can just fight her upstairs?
Yeah.
Either that or you go through the trap and we just
Stick
try
us
and
in the
stay
bottom.
outside. Because outside's the only place we can explore.
What does this trap do again?
Uh,
You have to roll to kill or not hit me.
the most I can do is make you lose 2 moves.
Okay. No, you're on it, so you'll do more.
No, but I don't have to. I can.
Oh,
I can
okay. So
choose
that's
to
what
do
that
more.
mechanic is there.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I set up my own trap?
You can try.
I guess.
This
I don't know.
No, you can't set it off.
You can't set
I
off.
think it's your own because it's your own trap.
No, you can, if you help me get rid of this, then I can use it
Okay, so
somewhere else.
I'm gonna put
Alright.
stand here. That's 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Technically, I need to roll to see you. Okay, so you lose it 1 move.
Okay, so I'm just stuck here.
Perfect. And then yes, this is back, right?
Yeah.
No. Oh.
Then I'll take that back.
Just gonna mess this up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you're gonna get messed up. It's about to happen.
Probably.
It's about to go down.
Sure. Austin?
All right. So I also realized that if I go in the same space as Sherman,
Mhm.
I'd be crossing through an enemy to back out
Why do you want to go down? Why do you want to go in now?
because I've got a weapon.
Yeah.
I can actually do something.
Okay.
So we can either try whittling down with traps and like hope, but like if we're close enough to make a strike and then back out, might as
Yeah, I
well.
think our best bet is to run outside and just set up traps outside. But because you could run out, lay a trap there, and then just run
Then
out.
we wouldn't be able to pass it.
No, but she'll have to.
You have to pass by.
1:30.
What's our time limit?
Like
2.
10.
Okay, let's do it. In that case,
It sounds good.
do you-
Trying to make
do you-
your decisions.
do you want me to go? Basically, I'm gonna definitely go at least here,
Just like-
and then do
just
you want me to
like-
go in and try to make a
Or
strike
Or like
on
kill
them?
me, like just.
Yeah.
People gotta go play.
Do you
I
have
don't
to, do you have to go up, sir?
And I'm really anxious.
Yeah, it's
now.
not-
Yeah, it's a melee weapon.
Because you're rich.
Not all of us are blessed with
I would go
crossbows.
outside. I would go outside then.
I think
Go
you're
outside?
gonna
I
tell
think we should
everyone.
go.
Freaking out.
Go.
Okay,
I don't know if she can follow you though.
She
Like,
can.
She could just go like this around.
Yeah, she
and
can.
then
She
we'll
can
be
definitely
stuck
follow
there.
Unless you put a trap here, then, but then she'll
Or
just
she
come
can-
for
That
us.
should come for you guys. So, y'all are weaker than me. So,
Alright.
trap right there. 2. No, should I just go fighter?
Okay, sure.
Yeah, okay, go.
Cause I've got a
Let's just-
weapon.
Now or never.
Let's get her. Wait,
Hi.
you leaving that trap there?
Yeah, cause I'll
Oh,
back out afterwards.
How are we gonna get out?
But then we'll still get hit by it.
Oh,
no,
you're
yeah,
trying to
she
go
has
outside as
do it.
well, or?
Okay.
Yeah.
No, it's alright, okay. There you go.
Okay, so I'll just do this. So we get a nice 4 plus. I'm gonna use my heirloom part of my weapon, so I'm just gonna roll 1 extra die instead of 2 to sacrifice my speed.
Mhm.
We're just gonna see what happens here. Is there anything special I need to know about defending, or?
I'm just trying to make sure it's all.
Yeah.
But just do you.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 for the knight.
Oh,
5
wait,
this.
did you get something special for talking to the weapon?
No, I think it's just the weapon.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
5.
Yeah, that's 5.
Do I roll against or?
You
Yeah.
just defend.
That you defend with your might.
Might?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah, I
like,
don't-
what
yeah,
do I
I
do? Because it didn't really tell me what I
Yeah, I
defend
think
with,
it's
so I was
just,
like,
it's just your regular.
Yeah, so that's
Does it-
that's
does it get
a
back?
5.
But it's not your 6, is it? Unless
it's a
you.
6. I might 6.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Shit.
You take 1 damage.
1 damage, yeah. God damn it.
Doesn't your cycle give you something special?
He used
He did. He
I
got an
already
extra
did.
die.
I got 1 extra die.
Okay.
And I still fucking
Still
whiffed it.
lost, okay.
I can't believe that shit.
Okay.
You want to back out?
Sure.
Definitely backing out. Now, because she's an enemy, I technically have to spend 1 extra movement
Yeah.
to move through her, so the farthest I can get is here.
Yeah.
Okay. Sharon? What you gonna do?
What am I gonna do?
Come at me, bro.
Oh man, we
I
are
mean,
so dead.
I
I can roll 6 dice
try.
with this crossbow.
So I just need 1, 2, 3, 4.
That means you're just even with her.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage for you. So I need to make 6 in 2 rolls.
It's the only way we can stop her with traps. Just like keep,
4.
Yeah.
because she's gonna have to chase us, so we just have to keep baiting along.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, Austin.
Going for
Take the
Austin.
trap first.
Yeah, what's happened to drop?
Roll 4, 3.
What am I? Because I'm on it, so I can roll my
If
knowledge.
you're adjacent to it, make a knowledge roll for 2 dice.
Adjacent
But I'm not
to
adjacent.
I'm guessing on the same thing. On or adjacent, sorry.
On or adjacent? Cool. Then
So
I
wait,
can
say,
roll.
what do I defend with?
You don't defend with anything.
Oh,
I just need to not be shit about rolling dice. And
4. They lose 2 moves, but that doesn't change anything.
No.
oh,
yeah.
oh.
So,
6.
God damn it.
Oh my god. 0.
That's 5.
5. Cool. When defending against a might attack, you may roll 1 extra die, so I get to roll 5 dice as well. I will be our front line, our defender.
Nice.
All right.
Does that mean she takes damage?
she takes 2
So.
physical
She
damage?
can't.
So you don't-
Oh no, because you're
No,
not.
sorry,
Yeah, because you're not attacking me with a weapon.
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
Oh Jesus Christ!
Roar.
Of course I kill it when I can't do
But you don't
anything.
take anything?
No, because I need to be attacked by a trap or a weapon.
Oh,
Isn't
wow.
a sickle a weapon?
No,
Yeah, but I'm defending.
Defending.
I'm not attacking with a weapon. I'm just defending.
Wow.
Roar.
That's OP.
Roar.
So it's 5 against 5
Because it
against.
says I have to roar, so I'm
Yeah.
assuming I have to roar out loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yay.
God fucking damn it!
You rolled pretty good last time.
Yeah, and now I'm gonna.
So
Roll
roll-
an 8.
Oh, I can guarantee I'm gonna roll a 2 right now.
I'm so anxious.
3.
3.
Oh my god.
7, so it's 4 damage.
I think I'm dead.
Probably.
1, 2, 3,
Oh my gosh,
Just
you live.
alive.
4.
Oh,
I'm
you're
critical.
alive. You're hanging
It's
on.
critical.
God fucking damn it! Alright, well now I can't fight her. Because I don't have might, so.
Yeah, well.
So, that was our last chance down the toilet.
Alright. All I can do then is 1.
If you drop a trap on there, what happens? Does she just
Don't
take
know.
it?
That's why I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3.
There's not enough rolls in here.
4.
What about the traps?
But then Denise is gonna have to blow those traps in order to go past you.
But does Denise want to go past me? Or does Denise just go? You should attack it and run into the basement, because then you can like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then like teleport. And then keep
She
on
can also
moving.
teleport around.
Yeah.
No, well, we don't want to give her the option to chase us via teleporting. Jesus Christ.
Nothing about traps.
Yeah. I guess you can
What
just
are you doing
mark
up
them
there,
where you
Kristen?
are, and then
What are you doing?
she activates it on her turn.
Yeah, like if I could just drop a trap on her, like what?
Drop a trap.
I guess nothing happens. She'd have to move on her turn first.
I think your best bet is just to drop a trap where you are and shoot her,
Alright.
and then move to the basement and
Okay,
drop a
I'm
trap there.
doing a 6 dice roll. Need one more dice. Sherman, I'm attacking you.
Yes.
Okay, cool. You got a weapon?
Yeah.
Wow, that's horrible.
5.
You can
Oh my God.
You can defend with speed this time though.
Nope, might.
For everything, because it's a ranged attack. So she attacks with speed, which means you need to defend with speed.
Oh, 4 then.
Unless you've got a specific rule that says you always defend with
No,
speed.
it doesn't. That's what it doesn't say. It says.
If it doesn't specify, then
Then
we're probably
it's
going by the default.
The original one.
Which is big. We need your ranged attacks if we have any hope of doing this.
5.
Wow.
God fucking.
I'm
How are all of your rolls
I think
so
you could
good?
put a trap there, run in the
I was like,
basement,
that's why I was like, I want to do might.
You could give me
That's
all.
an option.
You could give me all
1,
8 dice, and I would
2.
still roll a 2. Like.
Put a trap there.
I don't have any more mines up there.
Oh,
So just-
damn it. Maybe just stay there then. Because otherwise she'll just teleport that way. If you stay there, she has to activate that trap to attack you. Because if you go there, she can just 1, 2, 3, 4. But if you stay here, she has to go in the trap.
The trap.
Which is regardless, we're gonna.
I mean, ideally we're not standing on our traps. Ideally we're placing our traps in between
Yeah, but I
her and
can't right
us.
now.
You can go upstairs.
Yeah.
That's true.
Go upstairs.
1, 2,
I was gonna say there.
Just
you don't want to go on your
roll
other
as
trap
much.
one?
Sure. 3, 4,
3.
5.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Austin's trap.
Yeah. So this did not pan out well. So I'm just gonna fucking die. There's no ground floor. Is
Yeah,
there?
just swing on her.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I might as well.
With your
I'm gonna go down. So I might as well.
Three
I
might?
can't even hit her.
Sickle.
Is 3 might?
Yeah. 3 might.
What about your sickle?
3 might.
Yeah. 3 might.
Okay.
Oh.
Or I can roll an extra dice to lose 1 speed, aka die.
Die.
Well, you're
So-
gonna die anyway, so why not do that?
You would
Just-
die first,
Just
right?
give her like a big hit and see if you.
Nah.
I think I would kill you before you get to make the roll.
You die before you even hit.
That's actually
If
pretty
you
funny.
hit, you die.
Well, I'm just gonna attack this, and I can't really lose. But at the very least, we're gonna put a trap down. Or I can just keep.
You could trap and attack. You may as well attack.
But does that trap go off when she starts her turn?
That's a great question that I
I
don't
think if she
answer
tries to move, it will.
Yeah.
Okay.
Either way, I'm gonna attack because I have a weapon, and I'm pretty
When
sure I'm
anyone
gonna die. anyways.
moves onto a tile with a crest token,
Onto.
so she's not moving onto it when you set it, so that won't go off.
That would make sense because I'm right there. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, I see there's a trap that's
That's
So
already.
what do
You
you
placed it
think?
right in
Mine's
front of me.
attack?
I
Can you even hit her?
Either that or you just move.
You can
here.
try.
Roll
You just
all
move and set a
3.
trap. Then she has to activate it. You might get some damage on her. I don't think we're going to do 7 damage, but
Sure, try it. Why don't you do that?
That's
Move
the
and then
best
set the
way.
trap, and then run away.
may as well try.
Run to the
What?
secret passage.
the only thing is then she could go another way. Because if you're adjacent
She
to
has
it,
to go. She has to go somewhere.
you want to be adjacent to it to do damage. So you need to basically be there.
Okay, then go in the other one. Oh no, that's not good either.
Are these two tiles considered to be adjacent?
The secret passage are considered to be adjacent, so I can be.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Cool. That's my turn. We're all gonna
I'm
fucking
not
die.
adjacent to my tile, so I can't
Yeah,
even do.
probably.
You're
I can't
so
even do
dead.
damage with my.
I'm sorry, Ross. I'm gonna go after you.
Yeah.
So Yep.
That's right.
Yeah.
So you roll. You get to roll.
Knowledge.
My knowledge.
Yeah.
it's 2.
No. So it's you
Lose
lose
one move.
Me?
You lose
Oh.
one move.
That doesn't really matter. Go in there.
I'm so dead.
6.
I got so many good things this
2 more
round,
die,
and that's
please.
still
No.
with one roll.
I kind of knew as soon as she hit
Oh,
me,
I
I was
actually
like,
had
oh,
one
we're all
hit.
just gonna die, probably. It's gonna
That
be
there?
a
I'm
tough
gonna be
one.
hiding up in my hidey hole until I die.
That's 3.
3.
Oh, you can totally beat that.
Well,
With
while
3.
defending with, when defending against a might attack, you roll 1 extra die, so I get 3. Watch her roll 0.
Hey.
Oh, 4.
4, amazing.
Roar.
Too bad it doesn't hit her.
Yeah. Or. To make you roll 7 or 6.
You could have also used your burial mask. You've never used
Oh.
it.
How does your burial mask work?
Instead of taking damage,
You would, if you would take 1
6.
die of damage, you may
Yeah.
take 0 damage instead of rolling.
6.
Oh,
6.
You can roll a 6.
specifically.
I can roll a 6. That's not out of the cards.
How do they
Oh! Roll a 6.
I can't believe that shit. That's
I am.
Don't be so skeptical about your dice rolls.
no.
Remember this dice roll when you
So
think
now
you
you
can't
want
roll
But
dice.
then I think can't roll
Now
that.
you want to do the same
This-
thing.
You
What?
had another
No,
one you
it's-
won last game.
No, I consistently get bomb
Can I
dice
still
rolls
move?
when
Ah,
the
yes. So that
situation
was one
means
then you
nothing.
lost
Can I
one.
search?
like I'm gonna die no matter
No.
what. And we're not gonna deal
Huh?
7
It's
No.
already
damage.
been searched.
Oh, it says search.
Well,
I
if you
will-
think like that.
I will roll 8 to get a sanity bonus if we realize that
But
we did
this
it
matters.
preemptively.
Wait a minute. But you're just saying like you're acting like this dice roll didn't matter.
This does not matter because we will not do 7
But
damage.
you would have died.
Well, I would also.
There is a statistical possibility.
There's a statistic. I would have died, and then
But
The next
isn't
turn-
living better than dying? They give you more chances of winning.
we might as well get it over with.
You're taking more hits that would not otherwise be done.
I don't think that's true. I think that that's
Alright,
a pretty
I'm
good
gonna make
saving
this go a
throw.
little bit faster, so I'm
That
gonna
was pretty
move
epic.
forward.
That was pretty epic, and I think
Yeah,
But
that's a
it's-
good plan.
We're not about to turn the tides off of that. So
We
I,
don't know.
like it's like I would rather save my
that
luck.
could be the beginning.
15 minutes though.
Oh, I have a heirloom. Shall I
Luck,
make
you
that
can't
heirloom?
save it. It comes and it goes.
Yeah.
Okay, I shall make the pitchfork my family heirloom.
Unless you're playing Fallout
The
4,
prompt
and
has
then
been
you
sharpened
can
to
you can
find
just
points
basically
attack.
like
Say,
literally buy
Target
really
anyone
hard.
on your tile, roll 2 additional dice on your attack if you are outside. As you kill your target, check a box when all boxes are checked, turn to one side. So this is going to be from my heirloom. Denise,
Okay.
I don't think that one is
Your heirloom's a pitchfork.
Yes.
I love it.
Are you technically adjacent if you're on a stairs, like to the upstairs?
Yeah.
Like, am I
You need
adjacent to
be-
this if
I
I'm
think you
there?
need to be on the stairs to
No,
do
because
that.
there's one space. So like, are you adjacent to this if you're here?
Yeah.
No, because there's one space in between it. So
Oh,
I would
shoot
consider
her.
that adjacent. Not to by my understandings of adjacent.
I shouldn't have gone that far away because now I can't do anything.
Gonna hide upstairs. I mean-
Horrible layout. We need more upstairs tiles because I'm just. This is...
Yeah. We also need
Okay, I'm just gonna come down and try to shoot you.
Yeah, we have 15 minutes.
6.
6.
2 more 6. I rolled 6.
Advance to speed.
I think so.
You have 6 speed.
Yes.
Oh,
Plus,
damn.
plus their crossbow.
Ah.
Wait, did you roll against might or speed last time?
Sweet.
Speed.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna do it.
That's
4.
4.
So 2 damage.
No, just 1, right? How does that work?
I
I'm
don't.
pretty sure.
Is it just regular damage?
I'm pretty sure you don't actually take damage like that. I'm pretty sure you only take 1 at a time.
Oh, also, if you look for a weapon, like in this one, you search until you find your weapon.
Yeah, it's 1 damage.
Vary
Oh.
until you, and then you reshuffle.
Okay.
I take 1 damage.
So when
Yeah, 1 damage.
Cause I was like, yeah, that
So
makes
should
sense. I
take
guess
no
you can
action
still
on
win.
the
Yeah.
other
No, we can only deal 1 damage at a time if we're successful.
Yeah.
We're not going to beat you.
Okay, so I think this actually just
You
does
might if I keep rolling like boop.
This does, yeah, so this is just
That's our
basic
first poop roll.
That's not. Well, no, you're.
Take 2.
Yeah, that's very true.
I take 2. It says I take 1 damage.
Because this one says take 1 physical damage for the trap, but not for the weapons.
You take 1. You take damage.
Oh, no,
You
you're
don't
right,
lower
so
any
it's-
traits.
yeah,
If you would
okay.
take damage, instead move the blood token down one
Space
space.
on the
to
track. So it's just one damage. Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Sorry.
Always make sure the rules.
Was that 5 or 4? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
Yeah. Awesome.
So, do I run and try to take make a hit?
Can
Yes.
Yeah, you can
you?
totally
What else
can.
can you do?
Not much. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna die. So,
Were they supposed to go on the deck?
What?
They were under that omen card.
Optimistic thinking.
Were these? They were underneath the omen cards. Like, is this
Oh,
part of the?
really? Yeah, they're supposed to.
Because they were under the
You
pause
keep
card.
going until it says pause or stuff.
Oops. Well, that was not my fault.
Where's the pause card?
I don't have it. I just have the I don't have anything. I just have the trader card and I have the brooch.
Next.
well, this is no. I think this is just the stop card that fell off the
Card.
top of the deck. Don't
Oh,
don't
okay.
don't read anymore.
Because I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
this is chapter 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, that the stop card just slid off the deck.
Okay.
I think I just need to go for her.
Okay.
Hi.
Yes.
Yeah,
Over
I think
then.
that's a
You have
good
to
idea.
be, you have to be with me though. Or
I
single.
know. I know. I'm throw a trap here because I'm probably about to die.
Makes sense. Cool. Hello.
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 So I'm gonna roll 3 dice.
Against 6.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, good luck.
That's like what else are
Roll
you gonna
another
do?
6.
I believe.
2.
She's
Can I
gonna roll a 1.
get 2
She's
more?
gonna-
If I do, okay, can you give me 2 more dice?
See, like that's what I mean. Like I don't roll
If I
when I
do,
can,
that'd be,
I
like,
can
a really
forward
weird
the objective.
moment.
I will roll when it's redundant.
1, 2, 5.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
Dad.
no, I'm dead as fuck.
Okay.
I mean, I still think that your dice rolls are not as bad as you think
Ghost?
No,
Ghost
no,
are
I
on
still
it's
think most of it's
it's-
in your head.
the
Oh, sorry, I didn't see
it
that.
averages out to like okay, no, it's subpar overall, but all of my
Yeah.
great rolls
We-
don't matter.
We put a ghost token on this, right?
Yes.
Like me dying there versus here is redundant.
Well, only
Sure.
because you like
You're
ran
still,
in though.
you're
and
still
died.
taking
Yeah.
your hits. Like, she would otherwise be upstairs or would dig.
Yeah, hitting someone
Yeah.
else, killing someone else.
Go.
Meat shield.
So-
It's
Yeah.
important.
Basically, that's what I did. I was a massive meat shield that just took
You bought
massive
some time.
punches.
I'm gonna go for Denise.
So I'm gonna roll
Trap.
a knowledge roll.
Knowledge rolls.
5.
Oh,
We also have a time limit, otherwise I'd be down to do the more like let's just kite over
Nice.
traps for the next
4
half
damage?
an hour.
1.
No damage.
One
I was like, what? Alright,
Jesus
I did
Christ.
with my might, right?
Yeah.
So here's your dice.
Wow, that was an amazing might roll.
6.
That was a
knowledge
knowledge
roll.
roll.
Knowledge roll.
Oh wow.
1, 2,
She's
3,
so
4,
full of
5, 6,
knowledge.
7. 7 against her
I
might.
can't even roll 7. I have 3 might.
Roll it.
Yeah, just
Let's see if I
basically
die.
just like how badly are you gonna die?
Oh no, one more. Oh yeah, 3. Okay.
Yeah, basically how badly are you gonna die?
So 3
What's
damage.
that? 4, 3 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Roar.
1.
Goes again.
Roar.
How many do you need?
She's roaring.
Roar.
Roar.
You have it.
Oh, I do? Oh,
Right
the
here.
class. I need it.
Man, I even had the combat bonus. Like I can only take a maximum of 1 damage if I lose an attack. It so happens that I
1,
just
2,
got
3,
fucking
4,
rocked
5,
once.
6.
I have to roll a 6 to not die, basically.
We might pull an Austin here.
Oh, so I only get
When
2
you
right
lose
now.
an attack, you make it. No, you just did with
Yeah,
the
I
sickle.
died.
Yeah,
5.
so I took
Why didn't
1
you use
damage.
Oh, you only took 1 damage.
Alright.
Yeah, I took 1 damage.
I
It
can
just like
still kill
I was,
those.
I was critical no matter what.
I thought you were critical
so that
on
was,
both.
Yeah, I was critical on both, so I had no
One.
choice. No matter which damage I took, I died.
Oh, yeah, you guys.
One. I started here, so
You were here,
I
so-
have 4. So 1, 2.
So so I'm not adjacent to this one, so I just roll 2. You're slowed down by. You lose 1 move.
2,
Mm,
3, 4.
Another trap.
so now I activate the
Activate the trap.
The knowledge trap.
knowledge. My knowledge is
You
on
need to
Actually,
knowledge.
I'm just gonna wait.
What? What do you
Yeah, I'm gonna stay there.
You have to
kill
go
me.
in.
I have to do 5 damage to you solo. What's gonna happen? No. Okay, you lose 1 more speed. Oh,
Oh,
I mean-
you're dead too.
nothing happens. The trap misfires, so nothing happens. So you still have your movement if you have movement. Or is
I
that-
have 1 more.
Yeah.
Then you can move 1 more.
You coming?
Come on, I've got a rusty pitchfork.
Alright, 6.
I know, but I don't get to
oh,
use
sorry.
it when defending.
Is it my turn? No, it's
Yeah, it's
It's
still
still your turn.
But
Oh.
you attack twice,
Yeah.
didn't you?
yeah. So,
So-
your turn.
I'm gonna run. Okay, I'm just gonna attack you, and then I'm gonna run and set up a trap.
Okay.
Target anyone on your tile. Roll 2 additional dice. So I get 4. 2, 3, 4. Then I get 2 additional dice because we're outside.
Oh, cool.
And if it's your family's heirloom, you may add 1 dice.
Nice.
So
That's the
7.
spirit.
But this is only when I'm attacking. When I'm defending, I get wrecked.
I mean, that was me.
Lay traps and run.
What? That's it. That's what we need to be doing in the first place. I should never have attacked her to
7,
begin
9,
with.
10.
Or should never have been
It
close to
says
her.
in regions other than outside.
I should have been running to somebody
Other than
else and placing
outside.
traps along the way.
Oh, sorry. So I'll just roll that again because I added an extra dice when I should have had it.
So you want to be
Thanks, man.
inside.
So no. So if I'm outside, I get 2. If I'm inside, I get 1 extra dice.
Oh.
I added 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 for outside.
If this is your family heirloom, you may choose to not sacrifice speed.
But I only get
4,
1
5,
die
6.
instead of 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is what I was doing the whole time.
Oh, okay. Oh, you only
yeah.
get 2
So
dice
it's my-
normally to attack with
So
it.
it's a defense.
So you can pick this up, and you can also pick up my crossbow and the sickle.
It's might plus that.
Nice.
5.
So you take 1 damage.
I take 1 damage, yeah, regardless. Anyways. Cool. Anything else?
Yeah. So even with that and my inability to take more than 1 damage if losing an attack, I still got rocked.
Yeah, well, it's a heavy hitter.
Yeah. No, it was stupid of me to even be anywhere near her. We needed to all be grouping and just like have a line of traps in between us and her. And we all spread out to look for items
I
instead
think
of
we all
just.
just needed to run away.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
Forever.
we should have never.
But
We should have been
even
looking for items as a group as opposed
We should have
to.
been trying to gain speed
yeah.
and then get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, so then
Well, there's no way to gain speed.
knowledge.
How much speed did you have?
I have 4.
We should. We should have all been grouped from the beginning.
And then again here.
You need more knowledge.
Yeah.
We all need more knowledge.
Well, no, yeah, no. Like the fact that these traps are based off knowledge is just completely useless to all of us.
Ah. I
Well,
should have been adding an
except for
extra
Denise.
1 to my rolls. So have I got
Staff rolls?
4?
Coincidentally, Denise is also the only one with a crossbow that can deal damage. So
4, so that's 5. So you do take a damage there.
Nice.
5.
Okay.
He might kill me,
You
actually.
take 1 damage.
Okay. I'm gonna attack you.
Please don't.
6 die. Please.
1, 2, 3.
I'm really anxious. 6 die. Thank you.
a close one.
It's 1, 5, 6.
6.
You have
All right.
6.
4. I
Ooh.
only get to defend with a 4.
Oh.
It's close. Nice.
2,
Whoa, what?
5, so I take 1 damage.
And then I'm gonna roar.
Okay, go for it. I'm gonna do it.
I think-
This is intense.
This
I
is
think
intense.
we're about to lose, but we've put up a valiant effort.
Yeah. We have
No, I mean
epic
you
battles.
can still win.
I could still possibly win.
Like I only had
Oh,
you
you
need,
said that one.
3 times is a lot.
Yeah.
but he did
That's
2.
one.
He did 2 damage to me in 1 move.
I could grab your crossbow.
Grab that crossbow.
Oh, you could.
That's gonna be a 5.
You could also grab my sickle.
I think his pitchfork is better.
3 damage.
So it takes 3.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all I can grab is a sickle, which isn't as good as the pitchfork.
And just give me a quick second. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything.
Oh, I can search here some more. For a weapon which doesn't
You know,
go down.
your weapons are really,
This-
really good.
Yeah, because you're outside as well, right?
You're 4?
Yeah. Honestly, like the crossbow would be the best thing to pick up, just because
Running
you
and
can.
shooting.
But I need to
Grab Debbie's crossbow. End it like we ended the last one. With the crossbow.
No, it's with a hammer last
You just
time.
stopped me with
Oh, was
one
it?
movement, right?
Yeah.
I only
You
remember
killed someone with a
Someone
hammer?
stole my-
Okay,
Someone stole my
so
crossbow
it's-
last time.
Oh right, yeah.
Was it
Actually,
with you
wait,
on here?
didn't
Oh,
didn't David
yeah.
steal last
Yeah.
time?
One,
He
two,
punched
Steal
in the
the
face
guy.
and stole the crossbow.
History
2,
repeats
3,
itself.
and then that's it. So you've had 3 movements so far. Still move if you want. You could move if
No,
you
I
want.
can't.
You moved your friend.
I'm just trying to think, because you are closer than me. What would make sense?
I believe we have 5 minutes.
Yeah, I know. I'll get in this soon.
I can leave somewhere there also. For like 5 minutes.
Because you can still lay a trap. When you pass through me,
No, but I'll still, if I go that direction, you still slow me down.
Did you slow her down?
Oh yeah, so it's 5 movement. I'll slow you down, obviously.
I'll just leave it there now. I don't think anything else can do.
Right, I'm gonna set a trap here. I'm gonna move one
Yeah, I can.
side, find the woods and set us off on an event.
Please be good.
No.
Please be good, event.
Outside event. Fell wind, it's cold, colder than it should be. The wind builds up, pushing against you, pummeling you. Make a speed roll. You keep your foot and you gain a sanity, or I'm gonna take damage. Oh, this is bad. My speed's not very good. Alright, here we go. This is the
2.
Two. I take 1 die of physical. Wait, I take 1 die of physical damage.
Yeah.
Damn.
You did the math
Whoa,
for that.
1 die? Okay.
Okay.
And that's it.
I'm also going to put a trap on this space. Just to see. I don't think I
She's
can.
gonna go the other way.
Okay.
Or
Wait.
she can't, okay.
I also should have
No.
been the one exploring because anytime I'd risk taking damage, it could have been.
Nothing happens to you. I don't
Sorry.
think you can do here. So you take 1 damage.
Roar.
So if you roll a 4,
Alright, if
But I
you can
can add
defend
one
2
for the
times in
spell.
a row.
One time you use another.
Oh wow.
Oh, that's the 2. Alright,
Okay.
you got chances.
Yeah, he probably is gonna be fine.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh my god, no!
Fine,
no.
fine.
You gotta be kidding me.
Fine, 1. Okay.
Okay.
No!
Roar.
Why?
That's god
I'm
damn.
so freaked out right now.
You'll be fine.
3!
Oh my
Whoa.
god. You only get to roll 2?
No, I'm still at 4, mate.
Oh
Wow.
my god.
Ah!
Alive.
Okay.
Do you take damage for that? Oh no, it has to be a weapon.
No.
I have to be attacking. 1, 2.
Damn it, he might win.
You have to take it twice, which is a lot.
No, but if he puts the trap down and he rolls a good roll.
Yeah. So basically, I need to hit her here, move, put a trap down, and then.
Oh yeah, you
win.
need to win this fight now and then get as far away as possible, put 2 traps in
You only
between
have
you.
to
move.
speed.
I've only got 2 speeds, so I can only move
And she
once.
can make him be a obstacle. Nice.
No, that's rubbish.
Oh, that's,
That's
5.
5.
That-
5 attack.
Okay, this is
So you
it.
defend it against the 5.
Oh, the 6?
Yeah, it was your
With my okay.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. So I don't get confused with that.
Roll low!
If she wins this, then I'll die.
Yeah, oh yeah. No, that's.
Roll 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh
7.
my god!
Yeah.
GG.
GG.
Okay, where's Amanda? Me and Amanda, so we can read.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I will say I was skeptical about what a real trader hunt was gonna look like because I find.
Woo, my heart is like.
Yeah.
Woo.
Well, because in base betrayal, I find like sometimes the trader just has some ridiculous convoluted thing, and you're like, "There's no chance in hell you're gonna do this."
Alright.
Okay,
you do
Sherman, Sherman
He
does.
was close though.
Well, it
He
got
was
pretty close.
close.
It was definitely
Yeah.
like in striking
Yeah,
distance.
I
All
don't
right,
like how it
you want to
plays.
come sit here while we read
Oh
the.
yeah.
So
So
it
Sherman
says
can go.
if you win during this campaign, turn to entry 197 in the blink journal.
Oh my god.
Would you like to do the honors of reading this, Sherman?
Sure. 197.
Oh shit. I need. Do we put a
Alright.
ghost sticker down for me or?
No, because there's no more spaces.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I need to put
Is there a ghost? Oh, there is a ghost space there. Okay, cool. 197. Oh, you put the ghost sticker down. That was good timing, actually. I was like, oh, people need to go to work, and I hate like ending a game when you're like mid stuff. Okay, all right. I am myself again. I am myself again now, but cannot forget the words the berserker spoke. I stay true to my Jarl, and I die for it.
Jarl.
Jarl, sorry, and I died for it. But now I had my vengeance and shall join him in hell. What does it mean? I don't wish to know. I am tired and have bodies to dispose of. If hell has been alerted, I hope it doesn't take interest in my homestead. Perhaps a crucifix will hold the darkness at bay. The traitor places their family crest on the deed up to the house.
Yeah. What color are you?
I am purple.
Oh, I didn't even use it. I should used it. What if I get the teleport away?
No.
I didn't know she could steal it. Like, I didn't know it was gonna get passed on like that.
Okay. While he's doing that, the berserker's bloody spirit was tied to this place, and his ghost haunted the house evermore. Add bloody corpse P275 to the event deck.
Okay.
So you're in the detail there. So
Bloody
P275.
P275 to the event deck. P275.
Okay.
You got it?
Almost.
Okay, let's wait till you got it before I move on.
275. Let's go.
Okay.
Okay. The blood spilled here has collected in pools. The earth itself rejects it. Add a puddle of blood to P241 in the event deck.
Great.
Out of
Bodies
all
and
of
blood sounds perfect.
Excellent.
Lovely day.
To the event deck. 241.
Puddle of blood.
Okay, I shall
That's a
start.
band, right?
I shall start a record of my deeds here. A list of those who have wronged me. Add Book of Flesh, P221. It's kind of cool. 221. The veneer of civilization on some
Don't
families
spoil
was
it.
thin,
Oh, sorry.
needing
okay.
only the Berserker Savage example Berserker Savage example to scrape it away entirely. Add Savage, P218, to the available calling cards.
Oh, okay. So this one we didn't actually use.
So Savage is probably
I'll read
the
it because I don't know what it is. TP to what? Sorry, 201.
218. And that.
That's
Cool.
it.
Alright. What did everyone
Now-
put for their
I'm about to write that down now.
Okay, yeah.
Mangled by Berserker on stairs.
I have put slain by a berserker after an epic battle.
That was pretty good.
It was pretty freaking epic. I was like, he's gonna win. Oh my god.
It'd be like horror movie ending for like you
This is
get
so
chased
cute.
and you're setting traps and you're
That's
fighting
so
back.
cute. No.
It's you did.
There's so many chapters.
You did it.
It's 13 chapters.
You one hit me, right? Didn't you?
Yeah.
Your first hit, I died.
Yeah. I was like, sorry, you have no weapons, I'm coming for you. I was like, let's kill all of you who have no weapons first. Let's just do that.
So this haunt specifically for this size of house did not work.
No, it did. I think it worked
You think
quite
it
well.
worked?
I think it worked
was
quite well.
Close, right?
And that's what you want. It's
There's
close.
nowhere
Like,
to go though.
that's what I mean. Like in base Betrayal, there's so many haunts that like I look at what the trader has to do, and I'm like, that's insane. Like that's never gonna happen.
Some of the trader ones are really bad though. Like they
They're really
can't
bad.
win.
Like there's
Yeah.
no way, no way.
Yeah.
So I said first to die, one hit, poor kid.
House stolen. I should have counted.
Yeah.
My fate is a great warrior who can't beat Vikings.
Yeah. Great warrior can't be
I
Vikings.
just went for
Well, I guess
the rusty
Vikings in
pitchfork.
like war heroes, you know, it's kind of a different.
Okay.
or rusty zip pitchfork.
Oh yeah, and I was a
Yeah,
doctor.
Like, put that back
What
in.
is it?
Well, that didn't work
I was
so
a
well.
child
did it?
prodigy.
Alright.
And you
There's one more
killed
Omen
me.
card. Here.
I don't have it.
Okay, there's
Alright.
Raider card.
I've got a family heirloom stuck in this house somewhere.
Where did it go?
All right.
Is this our calling forever, or? do we
No,
get
no,
that
no,
one?
you get
That's
new one.
changes
Aw
everything.
man.
What do you
We
mean?
all, we all died
Aw
too.
man, I don't want other callings.
You're all the.
Yours sucks.
Yeah. This is falling off.
War hero's the only way.
Sorry, we just need to fix it at some point.
All right.
Alright, I didn't still gonna
So
Yeah,
I'm
you
just
can
gonna
get-
do
just go
a
do
quick
it.
sign off. So
Oh no?
for
sorry.
those of us that were joining us, thank you for watching. Don't forget to follow and subscribe if you're following us on Twitch here, or if you are watching this video on YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Write in the comments below if there's any board games you want us to teach you how to play, or play through for you, or just do weird stuff with.
Weird stuff.
Weird stuff. We're down for it. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.
Bye. Alrighty. Have you already? Are we offline?
Gonna go.
Are we offline?
I
I
gotta
couldn't figure out how to
touch
end it
that.
last
We have
time.
to, we have to end that.
Oh, sorry. I was
End it on the stream.
okay.
Alright, yeah, you guys are ready to clear up?